cool. All right, we're live.
Hello.
Yo, how do I sound, by the way? I didn't even ask you. Can you hear
You sound
this?
fine. You sound fine to me.
Okay, good.
Do you hear an echo or anything? I don't.
No.
Putting my headphone in.
Where is everybody?
So I get the full surround sound experience. Oh, what a day, what a week, what a month, what a year. Just when I think shit can't get any crazier around here. It's like I'm too stoned for this shit, man. Nobody slows the fuck down. Like, let me have let me get you. Like, every time I think, let me catch up and think about going live, more shit pops up, and I'm like, I don't have the energy to even talk about it.
Have you not been talking this whole time?
I was talking. You can't hear me?
No, I'm confusing myself because I'm listening to the other. So wait, don't talk for a minute. I want to hear how it sounds. So just 1 second. Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right, great.
Fuck
Hello,
you.
everybody. All right.
Oh, hey, Kayla. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, girlfriend?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing,
losers.
D-Roar? I don't think I've ever seen you ever, D-Roar.
Yes, you have. I mean, I've seen D-Roar's always in my chat. Absolutely, unless you just
I've
discovered
never
Pistachio.
said it. I've never said it ever. Like, I don't remember saying it with my mouth.
I know, definitely in my chats for sure. I mean,
Or Chat the Strange. I feel like so many new people right now.
You're so popular. You're like, what's her name in Wiccan?
Who? Elphaba?
Galinda.
Alpha, oh, popular. I'm gonna be popular. Are you gonna see that when it comes out?
Of course, I'm gonna go from Gladiator 2 right to Wiccan. Although it's Wiccan Part 1, which is annoying.
Dude, that's something I genuinely want to see in the theater.
Thanks, Matilda. I'm good. My absence was not all hurricane related, so let me tell you a story. Yes, Kate Winslet, apparently. That's Kalari's my fault as well. I know. Everything's my fault. The people who I've reached out to me, people I wouldn't even expect, who are like, stay silent because the crazy is becoming more and more, like, people are seeing it more. Like, the people are seeing the paranoia, the mania, the need to blame me for everything, and they're just like, we get it now. I'm like, finally. Fucking finally. Anyway.
And wait, no name. First of all, hello, how you doing? And yo, is your picture, like your picture of your screen name, is that your nails? Yo, I love those chrome nails. Have you ever seen those getting around? Do you see it right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, they're
those
fancy.
Are fucking gorgeous. I love the chrome powder.
It looks like a stock photo. No offense to no name, but if it is her, congratulations. The photography work, but it looks really clear.
It's amazing. That's why I'm asking if it's actually her nails. Oh, dirty Uncle Sal.
Oh, it is your nails?
It is?
I don't know. It says yes, chrome mirror. I guess it is, yeah.
What?
Nice photo. Nice camera.
Yo, that does. That is a compliment, too. To say it looks like a stock photo, it's because it's too damn good.
Professional.
Yay. And yo, wait, Dirty Uncle Sal, I just saw all of those amazing fucking animal pictures that you just added me on. I just saw it when I posted the link for this live stream. I love them. Oh, she said her hubby took them. Yo, and you know what's crazy? Those chrome powdered nails, they are so fucking expensive. And I don't understand why. Like, why are all, and yo, have you seen Gaining Ground? Have you seen the new magnetic nails? Where they run a magnet? Dude, they run a magnet across and they can make it like a cat eye look or a heart, or it's so awesome.
I mean, I don't really like keep up with the latest nail trends, but I'll definitely hit the goog.
It's amazing.
I did survive, Mr. Milton. Okay, potato. Thank you very much. It was a very stressful week and a half. So I went to Pittsburgh. I don't know if anybody could tell by my Snoop Dogg photo on the Twitter. I was in Pittsburgh 2 weekends ago, and I think it was like Saturday morning. I get there and I look at the news, and I don't watch the news, so I don't watch weather and shit. So I'm in Pittsburgh and I'm waiting for my friend to arrive from her flight. And all of a sudden, I'm like, what the fuck's a Milton? And I freaked out the whole weekend thinking this thing was going to like hit because I was scheduled to come home Monday night. Luckily, it pushed to Wednesday night, so I was able to get back Monday night. But then like Tuesday, I had to prepare for the storm, and people were like, "Why didn't you evacuate?" Because I'm not in an evacuation zone. I'm at a very high level in my county, so I don't have to evacuate. If I did not have dogs and a sick parent, I probably would have evacuated. But it's not easy when you have all that. But I'm at a high level, so I survived. Everything was good. Some damage, a couple houses down. A tree went right into a house, which really fucking sucked. But I just had a lot of debris. My neighbor's backyard looks like a motherfucking war zone, but nobody was physically hurt. That's all that matters.
Kate Winslet, bro, fucking nanoid technology for the win.
Lynn, I liked Pittsburgh. We went down, what's that famous street, Spinning? No, I can't think of what it's called now. Whatever. I liked Pittsburgh. I had a good time. And the stadium was cool. And we had field passes, so we got to go onto the field during practice. And all the hot Cowboys and Steelers were running by me, and I was like super close. And then Snoop Dogg came out and walked by me, and I almost passed out. 'Twas a good weekend.
Yo, is Pittsburgh, have any of you or Gain Ground, have you seen that guy who's been blowing up on TikTok? I think it's a Pittsburgh accent that he keeps doing. And did you see this? He's role playing a guy named Donnie and Deb talking about Don the house. Come on down the house. I can't even do the fucking accent. Does anybody know what I mean? And is it Pittsburgh?
I can't do TikTok. I try. It's so much work. I can't figure it out.
Where is Pittsburgh? Tennessee?
Pennsylvania, my dear.
No. Okay, so it is
Western Pennsylvania.
It is Pittsburgh then that I'm talking about.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's on the eastern side. I mean, Pittsburgh's on the western side. Philly's on the eastern side. I think
I was wondering, why does this fucking accent sound so close to a South Jersey accent? That's why, because it's close.
Well, it was interesting. The night before I went to Pittsburgh, I did my last stream, which I thought for sure, I was like, oh my God, everyone's going to be like manic. And outside of the usual idiots, everybody seemed to really enjoy that stream. And I was like, okay. So I went to Pittsburgh and I just, did my thing.
Bro, what am I thinking of that's Tennessee? What P word
Knoxville
is Tennessee? Nobody knows. Anyway, yes, Lynn, have you heard him? It's all about him being like, oh, Deb, are you ready to come down the house? Ugh. He's so funny, though. Dude, Belinda says, I think there is a Pittsburgh, Tennessee, though, in P's defense. Ha ha. Told y'all. That is Pittsburgh, right? What else? Gaining ground.
No, that's it. Survived Milton. I had my guests. My guests left last night. They got the power back, and here we are.
I'm looking this up.
I got to figure out when I'm going to go live, but I figured why not join you?
How long has it been?
Because it'll be 2 weeks at the end of the week.
Oh, it's not too bad.
But I figure I've been laughing so hard watching the complete meltdowns on Twitter. I was like, oh, let's talk about it.
Dude, absolutely. There is a Pittsburgh in Tennessee. Everybody laughing at my stupidity can blow me.
I mean, we can still laugh a little, because what the fuck am I going to go do in Pittsburgh, Tennessee? You know what I mean? Like, if people say I went to Pittsburgh for the weekend, chances are it's not Pittsburgh, Tennessee. No offense, Belinda.
Oh, shit. Olap, hello.
Oh, Olap is the woman, a man, or them, or they, or z, or zim of the hour.
Yeah, dude, your Kari coverage has been top tier the tits.
Oh, all of a sudden it's a good thing. Yeah, Yaba got rid of Kari. She had no idea, even though she threatened Olap with Sam for making those videos. But now she's like, "What? I had no idea it was this bad." Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I love it how she's trying to pretend in that tweet that
so
it's
ridiculous.
because she's standing on principle. Nay, bitch. It's because your leader spoke out against Kari and you had to follow suit because you're a pussy and a follower.
The next day after one of Olap's first videos, Kari was in there throwing money at them, going, "For the pocket watchers, I know they're all watching it." Yeah, I was like, "Thanks, Kari, I appreciate you." Now all of a sudden she's like, "What?" I had no idea. Like, I'm like, what? What? It can no longer be ignored. Get the fuck out of here, Yaba. Stupid. So she would have been better off. I said this to you in the green room. I'll say it to you now. She would have been better off saying, "I don't give a fuck. Frenchie's gonna condemn her. I like Kari. I don't think it's the same thing." I'm not talking about it anymore, but Yaba is so spineless and she
Yeah.
stands for nothing. She will throw anyone under the motherfucking bus if that is what is required to stay afloat. I kind of feel bad for Kari. I mean, she's old enough to go along with this shit. Like, she should have known better. But it's just like, Kari, like, I told you so. We told you so. You were not a friend to this woman. She did not like you. She liked your money. End of story.
And that's
Like, imagine, like,
for everybody.
yeah, everybody. Like, I can't believe she threw Kari under the bus. Like, why not just say, I'm not talking about it anymore. Frenchie has her opinion, I have mine. Be done. Like, that would have been the cool thing to do since she pretended to like her.
Gaining ground, tell me not. All she needed to fucking say was, she's a supporter. That's where it begins and ends.
Yeah.
She supports me, not the other way around. I don't care what she does. I don't watch what she does. Period. That's all she needed to do.
You've been a loud and proud hypocrite for almost 11 months now. Like, why stop now? Like, fucking embrace her even harder. But for some reason, but we know the reason, Frenchie. Frenchie's the reason for the season. Frenchie condemned Kari, and that was it.
Yo, the video that we're about to react to, when did she make that tweet, Yaba, where she spoke?
Today.
Okay, because, 10 hours ago, in the beginning, she shouts out Kari in the beginning of the stream.
Wait, you're watching this morning's video?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she... Okay. Oh, this is the one somebody sent her a Canadian dollar super chat, and she said she knew it was me. I'm like, bitch, do you not know where Florida is? You got married here.
111.
Do you not know what kind of currency we use? What do you think? You're in a different country? Indiana and Florida are different countries, you moron. How the fuck would I send you... First of all, it was $14.99 Canadian, bitch. I wouldn't even send you $1.99. Never mind $14.99, please. You know what I can spend that money on? Gas. My dogs.
Oh my God, Kayla, you haven't been watching this fuckery at all? Man, you got to get caught up.
Link Olap's. Get somebody link Olap's channel in the chat. That'll help Kayla out.
Yeah, yo, if you just take a look at Olap's most recent uploads, she'll show you all about Kari's grifting ways.
Busy little BSM stuff out there too.
And
I didn't talk.
Grifts are some of the craziest you'll ever see.
I didn't even stream a video about it that much, but of course somehow, because Pistachio, it's always my fault. I've somehow become the leader of the Takedown Kari crew, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've barely even said a word about her, and I'm probably not going to talk about her going forward because, like, what else is there to say? Like, we told you so, Kari. Yaba don't give a fuck about anybody but herself, her wallet, and her wife. End of story.
Yo, and
what else is there to say?
Bro, I bet not only are you the leader of taking down Kari, but it's probably also because she's black and a woman, right? Those are your intentions. That's why, right?
Oh, that's what they were. Oh, that's what they were saying. So Yaba, why did you book Kari out? It's because she's a woman of color. Does she remind you of Kali? Isn't that how we play the game? Right? Is that how we play the game? Yaba, why did you tag Kari today? Is it because she's a woman of color? Does she remind you of Kali? Hold on, I have a question. You can use different currency when you use a VPN, but how does that work if the money's coming out of my U.S. bank account? Either way, it wasn't fucking me. Anyways, I would never give that bitch $14.99 anything. Give me a break.
No, but legit, you could open up a PayPal and set your out to make it any currency that you choose. They convert. PayPal converts for you.
I wouldn't go through that much energy. If I really wanted to tell Yaba something, I would say it with my chest in her chat. She knows that by now. I say it on my channel. I say it on Twitter. What the fuck do I want to say with a sock account for? I've been saying it since December with my whole chest. Thank you, Milk Sack.
Belinda says Yaba messed up by letting FFG know for sure she's scared of her. But wait a second. I agree with you. However, FFG bin knew that. Yeah. Everybody bin fucking knew.
Correct.
She has not hid this very well at all.
No. Remember, she would have to Frenchie because she was the bigger channel, and the tides turned so quickly on Yaba that day where she tried to pick Frenchie as a count tipper.
Yeah, dude, the day she backed down so quickly, that was the day she told us all just who runs the show around these fucking parts.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to start? Do you want to go through Twitter? Like, is this what the theme is of today's show? Like, what are we talking about? Just that? Anything else? Do you want to go through the twatters?
I want to react. Let's react.
Oh, that's right. You just said that. I'm stoned. Sorry, God.
Yo, you didn't watch my live stream from the last time, did you?
What's the last time?
Yo, first of all, have you been reading the farms lately?
I read a little bit today. I hadn't read it for a few days before that, so I didn't go back. Like, I just got the most recent stuff. What? Tell me what it is. I'll tell you if I knew about
Yo,
it.
I fucking read this person grilled cheese something or other posted a little synopsis and review of the first chapter of Kalari's book, and it was
Oh,
so funny. Dude, I could not breathe.
I was supposed to tell you something. Hold on. Somebody emailed me. Shit. If you're listening, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to tell these guys. It said, tell Belinda and Pistachio to be careful reading Kalari's book. She will use that as a way to copyright strike you or something. I forgot what she said.
Dude,
Sorry.
I was reading somebody's review of it from the farm, so she can blow
Oh.
me.
Well, this person was very nice to just be like, listen, I don't want to see Belinda and Pistachio get a strike. And I forgot all about it. Sorry. I've been dealing with things. Excuse me.
No, well, we appreciate the warning, but this doesn't fit in this particular circumstance. I already knew exactly who they were. This really just validates what I already knew. Who do you mean about Kalari? You mean Ola?
I think she means Sam. Oh, I was thinking Sam and Yaba.
Yo, so did you read it? Did you read that on the farms, or you didn't get to that part?
I didn't read it. I
so
saw people
good.
laughing. I saw people laughing about it and how there was a lot of misspellings. But like, I don't even want to knock her down for writing. Like, I don't. I just my issue with Kalari. Like, I don't want to like tear her down her book. Like, I'm not trying to. I'm not. Listen. I'm not. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just not interested in that. My interest is, bitch. Like, blame Yaba and Sam for your situation, because those two big mouths are the ones who spent this year analyzing everybody's motherfucking GoFundMes, and then you, for some reason, went along with it. Like, that was my issue. Like, how can you sit in a chat and talk about Belinda's one GoFundMe for motherfucking glasses
And
when you've broken the Guinness World...
nerve to bring up yours.
Like, you had the audacity... Bitch literally was named Guinness World Record holder of most fundraisers in a lifetime, and she's sitting in Yaba's chat every motherfucking morning screaming grift gang, grifters, 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 grifters. That was my issue. Fuck the book. Fuck the animal sanctuary. Like, I hope she didn't put those animals in harm, but this is about hypocrisy. This isn't about because she supported Yaba and Sam. This is about she supported creators who make a big deal about grifting, who suddenly had nothing to say about grifting. Well, that's the issue.
I want to say something, because Yaba is right in the sense that it is because of it's not just simply because she
of their
supported
words.
Yaba. It's because of what she supported from Yaba, sat idly by and repeated calling other people grifters while she was the biggest fucking grifter going. That's the point. That's the problem.
And the only reason why I feel a little bit bad for her is because I guarantee you, she thought Yaba will never turn on me because I have bought this friendship. I have bought her attention. And Yaba was like, bye! It's like, Kalari, people look at us like we're the fucking animals, we're the monsters, we're evil, and yet somehow, who always ends up right in the end?
The people who are telling the truth. That's who, the truth is always going to win. Sometimes it may take a little while, but the truth is always going to come out on top. Yeah. They need to learn this.
She really thought... that's why I kind of feel bad for her. I always feel bad for people who come here and because they're desperate for friendships. Because, like forget the grifting and the fundraisers. A part of me looks at her and I'm like, you need to go out and meet people, Kalari. Like, you need to go outside. Like, I don't know why you bought a house in the middle of the fucking woods. You should be out socializing, because these people are not your friends. You cannot buy friendships on YouTube. You can buy expensive dogs. You can buy make a mansion rent. You can buy a lot of shit, but you can't buy friends.
Yeah,
exactly, Belinda. We tried to tell her.
It's so fucking sad, bro. And obviously, this is what's even sadder. Kalari, because of how we've seen how she's grifted in so many different ways, so many times, she's obviously struggling financially, right?
Yep.
So it makes it even sadder that she's putting what little money she does have into a fake friendship online. And then look at where it got her. Absolutely nowhere.
And Yaba's such a low-down, dirty thief, strings her along, makes this woman think that she's going to be her fucking defender. I mean, a couple weeks ago, she was like, I like Kalari, thanks for the money, girl, blah, 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 blah. And look how quickly Yaba can kick you in the face. And there are still people out there who think Yaba gives a fuck about you.
Yeah,
she does does not.
If you were on fire.
Correct. All Yaba gives a fuck is, just like her dependent says, money, 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 money. And it's just like, you know what sucks about this though? Kari was one of the few left who was still happily throwing money at both of them. Both of them. So this kind of takes away a little bit of Sam Hawks's. I'm wondering how Sam Hawks feels about this, because if I were them, I would have stayed the course and said, we already dressed Kari, we don't care, moving on. But Yaba is so terrified that Frenchie's gonna turn on her one day. Yaba is so terrified that Frenchie's gonna go live one day and say, fuck Yaba. She can't even, like, it keeps her up at night.
Dude, 100%. The only reason why Yaba turned on her is because Frenchie. FFG spoke out. If she hadn't, she would have stuck to the Kari is blah 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 because she was throwing money at them.
Yep. Absolutely.
So wait, listen. I retract my statement from earlier. Maybe you can buy fake friendship as long as FFG doesn't speak out against you. Like
I knew this was coming. We all know this was coming because the pressure was too much. And Frenchie's an asshole, but Frenchie owns being an asshole. And we all know sooner or later Frenchie was going to take notice of this and she was going to say something. We knew it was a matter of time. We knew Yaba.
Let me just say, like, obviously we all agree with the message, but wrong fucking messenger.
No, what I'm saying is
not the one.
No, I agree. But what I'm saying is we all knew she was going to ultimately speak on it. So it was a matter of time. We knew. And as soon as she spoke on it, the countdown started. We were like, how long before Yaba boots Kari? And Kari was still making videos like, I'm going to continue supporting. So I saw a clip of DC earlier and I hate laughing at her. Not at her, but with her. But she was watching a Kari video. And I guess this was shortly after the news came out or that Yaba kicked her out. And Kari in the video goes, I'm going to continue supporting who I support. And no one's going to stop me. And DC pauses the video and starts laughing. She was like, are you sure about that? You know, it's like,
wait a second. I need to see fucking DC's commentary on this shit. I bet she is hysterical. She is, right?
Who tweeted it?
Yo, I bet DC is tearing her to shreds.
Who tweeted that DC clip? You're probably in this chat. I know somebody here probably tweeted it. Damn it. Anyways, it made me laugh, but this happens all the time, and people still aren't learning. Watch their content and go outside when it's over. Like these people who all day 24/7. It's I love Yaba, I love Sam, I love Yaba, I love Sam, I love Frenchie, I love this person. It's so unbelievably fucking sad. You know? Like, I get it, loving a celebrity. Like, I get it, like, oh, I love Zac Efron, or I love Angelina Jolie, or I love... But my life goes on because at the end of the day, I do not know them. I appreciate their work. And this is just... Here in this community, what is it, parasocial? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Everybody's parasocial. They all, like today, out of nowhere, this shit has nothing to do with me. And there's Redacted Targle, whatever the fuck her name is, a Yaba fan, throws a picture of me out there. You're disgusting for always defending Chantel and you grind in front of children. What the fuck are these people smoking? Go outside. Go fuck your husbands, your wives. Go fuck a prostitute. Fuck somebody. Fuck your neighbor. This is crazy. Did you see that tweet I sent you earlier of the crazy bitch who was screaming about Chantal's husband having an affair? How dare you talk about Yaba's man? It's like, wait a minute. What?
I can't even handle it, dude.
You're angrier that Chantal's husband had an emotional affair with consensual fetishes? What? I can't take it.
And yo, Belinda said, hold on. I just saw on King Farms Yaba on video saying she went to private school. Wait a second. Do you want to know what probably happened? This is what probably happened. She has shared that her mother had alcohol problems and she grew up struggling financially. This is what probably happened. Yaba was probably definitely on the short bus special needs school, and her mom, to make her feel good about herself, probably said, oh, you're going to a special school, it's a private school. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, she was on the short bus going to the special needs kid class. That's the private school she fucking went to. 100%.
Oh my god. Did you see that lady who tried telling me today? Oh, I'm sorry, it was Bun, everybody's favorite, every Southern Belle, said that Yaba's doesn't mispronounce words. She's a true Southern Belle. It's called dialect. Ma'am, I need to see the dialect.
Speech impediment.
No, not even.
No, it is.
Raymond Noodles is not a speech impediment. You know what she's called? So somebody in the chat said for real today, but they spelled it FAUX real. She read it as Fox real.
Oh, of course she did.
That is not dialect. That is not speech impediment. That's dumb. Stop.
Yeah, that's idiocy, man. The fuck?
Like, she gets so mad when we point that shit out. Do something about it. Go read a book. How about tomorrow, instead of watching Chantel for 8 fucking hours, go read a motherfucking book. Learn. It's funny how she wants Chantel to learn Arabic. Like, bitch, you don't even know English.
That's amazing.
Get out of here.
Oy vey.
Are you ready for the shit?
Xanax.
I hadn't hear that one yet till today on Twitter. Somebody said that. I said, excuse me, and I guess you heard it on your stream. Xanax.
Sending him Xanax and shoe polish. Like, delicious. All right, I'm gonna play this now.
That I say the email is the best way. I try to check those. I'm not gonna say I check them every day, but I do check them every so often. I'm really horrible about communication, guys. I really apologize. You know, unfortunately, you know, I do have a life that some manages to get into. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Right.
Right. Sure.
Hey, Soulless, unknown suspect Gene. Well, it's like that dude. How else would you describe Chantel other than just a sack of meat?
By the way, I fast forwarded past it, but when she shouts out Kari, it's in the very beginning.
Did you react to? Oh my gosh, she's right there in chat. Good morning, Gigi, dear. Look at her. Oh yeah, but you are so foul. You are so fucking foul. Oh, she's a member. Can you block a member? Is that like?
You absolutely can.
If they pay. Oh, that's tough. I always wondered that. I'm like, what if a member like comes in and says something crazy? Like, can I just block them?
They can still watch your videos. They just can no longer like interact.
She doesn't do anything. Has no hobbies. I mean, she doesn't even like think of this. Like, I think back to like when I was a kid, and you know, one of my aunts. You know, I grew up with a very big family. I had my grandma had 7 kids, okay? So there was constantly...
Yo, Belinda, by the way, what are you doing? Do you want to come on stream too?
She's selling trailers at Walmart. She's selling trailers at Walmart. It's Tuesday.
Oh, she's at work?
I'm sorry. She's at Walmart selling electronics, not trailer. Yeah, she's got to be.
Yo, do you remember when I thought she was a 911 operator?
No, she sells electronics at Walmart.
Yo, she made a comment in my last stream saying when Kari called 911, I almost died fucking laughing because I was like, yeah, and you picked it up. Oh, it was too funny for me. Are you really working, Belinda? Do you want to call on? You asshole.
No, she's really working. I know her schedule. She's really working.
Bro, we've never done me, you, and Belinda ever.
I feel like we have. That's a lie. I feel like you're a liar and a thief.
We never fucking have.
I feel like you're a liar and a thief. Did you react to Foodie's rage at Yaba, which I didn't really know. I didn't know the extent of it until last night. Kari C was live, and my guests who were staying with me got their power back and left. So I crawled into bed. I was like, let me try to watch a little YouTube because I was doing nothing but watching movies for 5 fucking days straight. And I went to Kari's stream, and oh my god, when Foodie Beauty kept going, ode. I was wheezing in my bed, and then the stuff she's saying about Chantel's man, and I'm thinking to myself, mirror, get a mirror. What are you talking about? Why doesn't anybody tell this woman about herself? No, like anybody who loves her.
No, did you see Chantel said, let's do a challenge. Get on a
treadmill.
Fucking treadmill.
Oh, I know, because they garlic bread was like, my money's on Yaba. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm hoping that that's what we're reacting to right now. I'm hoping that that's what Yaba's about to react to.
No, this is from today. It's not. Her rage thing was a couple days ago. What are you talking about? React to?
No, dude. When I watched it, she hadn't reacted to it yet. Like, it was so recent that Yaba hadn't had the opportunity to react to it yet.
But you're not listening to me. Kari. Oh God, I'm sorry. Hakati. Did I say Kari? Did I say Kari? Oh God, I hope I didn't say Kari. I meant Hakati. Akadi was reacting to it last night. Yeah, she was reacting to it last night. So if this is
you've been calling her Kari this whole time.
Have I? Oh my god.
Not once did you say Hecate.
Oh my god. I got Kari on the brain. She's gonna say I'm obsessed now because of her melanated skin. Watch. Listen, Hecate reacted to it last night, and I'm confused because if this is from this morning stream, then you are wrong.
I'm not sure. Let's just look.
Cousins.
Oh, no, I'm
aunts, and
sure.
uncles, because I live with my grandma.
I'm not sure.
No, I
didn't
am.
look, I didn't watch
'Cause-
beforehand.
'cause
Yo,
this
because
is
I
from-
did. Wait. I did see a tweet where Yaba refused. She said she wasn't going to engage and react to Chantel at all.
No. She wasn't going to react to the exploitation of the child that nobody but her and her wife have been exploiting. That's what she said. But she said it like 50 times. They're the only ones who bring it up.
Yo, the real reason why she's not going to react to Chantel's accurate read is because it was it was accurate.
Oh my God, you're so behind. Yaba did react to it, and Kari reacted to that last night.
Where is
it's
that?
Gotta be this. It's gotta be the stream before this one. If this is from this morning, look yesterday.
No. I reacted to that one. I know what shirt Chantel was wearing. Chantel was wearing.
Guys, help me out here. Help me out here.
Shut up for a minute. Chantel, in the clip that I'm talking about, Chantel was wearing a striped red, white, and black shirt.
Okay, so have there been two rages? Because the rage I'm talking about did not happen today because Kari reacted to it last night.
Yeah, I don't know when Chantel did it, but I know what she was wearing when she did it.
Okay, so there's two different rages according to Maddie Mads, but Shadow here says the rage I'm talking about, the big rage, was yesterday.
I'm talking about the rage. I played the clip in the beginning of my stream, and I looked everywhere for Yaba reacting to it, and she hadn't, not yet.
I'm
hoping that it's this one.
Either way, it's gonna be fucking Yaba. She's not gonna say anything interesting. Doesn't fucking matter anyway. Go ahead. Yeah, everyone's saying that was yesterday. They're with me on this one. You're a debut.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about. Is why.
Right.
That would come
Show
over
me.
and that would visit her or whatever. But I had this one in particular aunt who she was a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah,
you know?
she's not reacting to it in this one either. Chantel's wearing an all black shirt. The one that I'm talking about, I think, is the one where Yaba said she was not going to react to it at all. And it looks like she kept to it.
So she was around with the kids most of the day. She suffered with real like.
She reacted to one yesterday and it was bad.
Really go out. Like that, I think that's more the reason she didn't work was because she had such.
It's on Yaba's channel. She reacted to it. She reacted to it yesterday. It was really bad. I listened to Kari. Go to live. Go to live. It was really bad. Kari watched it. It was can't relate part 1 and 2. There's 2. That's the one where she was totes unbothered. No, I just told you it's can't relate to the rights. Those part 1 and part 2.
Oh, which one then? 1 or 2?
But she cut it off and finished it with 26 minutes. So the one on the right first. No, the one on the right first. That one. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
But is this the one that has it in it?
If only every adventure began with your maker's.
This is the one that I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Kari reacted to last night where Yaba was totes unbothered. Like, totes unbothered.
Yeah, I've never seen Chantel go off on Yaba wearing this getup. I saw her, the clip that I saw and the one that I played, Chantel was wearing a striped shirt. And that's the one where she was making fun of her accent.
Yes, so this is the one. So this is the one you want that Yaba's probably going to make private. But if she does, we'll just go to Kari's channel and watch it through her.
Of wishes come true. If only.
Happy Beaver Day, as I like to call Angela Silicute, last Mrs. AC, to Meg's Blue.
I would fast forward to when Chantel's on screen. I think that's when it gets
Christy,
good.
Comfort. Missing Mimit says, placing my versus the way that it fits me in Thailand. As if we the other side of the bed, like some kind of like.
See, but you know how she'll do like a preface? I don't want to miss any of her preface because sometimes that can be the most disgusting part of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I just loved the actual reacting part because she was livid. Like she was trying to come off unbothered. She's
so bad at that.
So livid. You could tell that there was no sleep in that house last night. None.
Just standing over you, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm fixing the blanket. I'm like, well, what's the problem?
Oh, dude, this is it.
Using that.
This is it. This is the shirt I was telling you about. The striped shirt. This is exactly the one I meant.
No shit.
All right.
Okay.
What moon pie say?
Go ahead, read it right there.
Same like she doesn't have a 30. Well, you were 18 when you had her? Yeah. Randomly, I just said.
Okay, so I was right. She had not reacted to this yet when I did my live stream. That's what it is.
Yeah, I cannot speak to that. All I know is that this one was savage.
It was the last one. Oh, I can't.
All I know is that this one is savage. Just fucking wait.
Yeah, yo, this is what I was waiting.
And I didn't even watch it all. I fell asleep. And what I did listen to was savage. I can't wait to hear what I missed.
Oh, we gonna watch it.
How you say that? Hungarian cherry and chocolate cake. Ooh, I bet that would be good, girl. I'd eat that for sure. That sounds great. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for the support.
Shocking.
Me, beaver dinner did not have stuffing because lazy. Did you already see the pictures? I can't believe these people. I already seen the pictures. I didn't get to see it yet.
Yo,
Hey,
to be
Brienne.
honest, Gaining Ground, I still don't even know what you were fighting with me about. I don't even know like what we
So
were
I was
doing wrong.
fighting with you to get to this stream. You were on the wrong one and you weren't listening.
I know, but you were being weird about it because like I don't think you knew what I meant.
I don't know anymore. I don't even know what I mean anymore.
I don't think you knew what I meant.
Can't
I don't
wait.
even know
DG
what I
cannot-
mean
Look, DG is
anymore.
a true ride or die. She is a true supporter. I want it to be noted. She is a standout member of the support group. She cannot wait for the air horn. Okay. Ooh, Bama girl. Thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. It's your birthday month, girl. I wish I was born in October. May's not too bad. I just always, dreamed about it.
God, she's so. I hate this portion of
She's
the
so
fucking
fake.
stream.
She tries to come off as so personable
I know.
and engaging and identifiable, but then you see her on Twitter where she's like, bringing my video games to the school pickup line because of social anxiety. Like everything about her is just fake. Like I wish she would just be honest about what her life is really like, what her body image issues really are, how she really feels it. Like, but she'll never do that because there's no money in being honest in this fucking neck of the woods.
But that is the difference between what makes somebody respectable or not. That is really where she falls flat, 100%.
Like, she's got to stop trying to convince the world that she likes herself, because she clearly does not. And she could say it till she's fucking blue in the face. It is very obvious she does not.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because why do
Happy
these
birthday,
people,
Timber. I'm sorry.
why do these people hesitate to talk about or try to relate in any way? Like, they never say, oh, I identify with that as a fat woman. Like, never. They never say anything like that. It's
that's what I thought she used to be, though. Like, when people would talk about her, they would be like, she's one of the only self-aware ones. Like, she hid it very well. She hid her insecurities very well. And then when whatever the fuck, nobody even knows what happened in December, right? We still are just like, what the fuck even happened? An interview, that's it. The cracks started forming, and it became very clear she was never confident. She was never, oh yeah, I'm fat, you're a friend, hee hee. In her mind, I'm fat. Like, she clearly does not like herself. Like, I don't know why she can't just fucking be honest.
I don't know either.
Having a Halloween birthday and all that. We're considering doing a costume birthday for Ray's, even though hers is November 5th.
Yeah, but we should probably do it.
We should do a costume party, you think?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you tell me the costume she picked?
Yeah, the Barbie.
Yo, Talio says, I want Yaba and MFW to do a stream together like they did back in the day. What is the status of their relationship? Sometimes it seems like they hate each other. Sometimes it seems like Yaba's still licking her dick. Like, what is it? Do you know, Gaining Ground?
I would say it's frenemies leaning more towards enemies, probably. Like, I don't think they want anything to do with each other, but I don't think their hatred's as intense as it once was.
Well, why do they lick dick Well, yo, MFW will never lick dick.
I've never seen Yaba lick dick, not recently.
No. Yaba licks dick.
When? MFW?
Yes.
I haven't seen
Yo, her and Sam were just talking about how gangster she is and how this
really?
and that. Yeah.
They must want something from her then.
That's weird.
That's how they operate.
14 times.
Yeah, we got to go to 2 trunk or treats this weekend, and then we went to a haunted trail, which was interesting. I was super worried about Sam.
They went on a haunted fucking trail, and they posted a pic, and I'm convinced that they were the fucking main attraction. You seen that shit?
Sam is like, when you're watching The
God
Exorcist,
awful.
when you're watching The Exorcist and there's those quick flashes, and if you pause it, you'll see it's like a demon face.
Oh my God,
she's like,
dude.
she's like that demon that you think you're alone in a photo, and then you develop the photo, and there's fucking Sam in her under eye bag. You're like, oh my God.
And she's always hiding behind, peeking out of Yaba's fat armpit. Why is it like that?
Totally behind me. I know she's elderly and everything, and you could not see nothing.
No,
It was
dark.
it was in the woods. It was dark. They had
It
people
always
like
looks
it wasn't
greasy.
like really one of those really bad ones. It was mid. Okay, it was mid.
mid.
But they were like, when you're
Mid?
walking down a dark pathway and there's
Hey, old bitch, stop it. Like, when she tries to use this young kid lingo like mid, it comes off as very, you know that meme, the hey young kids. Do you know which one I mean?
No. Oh, the one they used to do about DC all the time?
Yes. It's Steve Buscemi and holding a fucking skateboard. Oh, she's so cringy.
Somebody like who's dressed up and they start to get up and they speak and you're like, oh my freaking God. It's pretty bad. But we made it. We survived it. But yeah, she's done war costume like 8 times. Oh, your husband is November 5th? Mm-hmm. See, Raylan was a C-section baby. I got to pick her birthday, and that's my grandma's birthday. That's why I picked it. Oh, your 60th is on Halloween. I appreciate you, get. There's one of the best.
You hear her fucking stalling so she doesn't have to get to Chantel tearing her to shreds.
Haunts near where Cutie never went again because.
Oh no, I guarantee you. No. Hold on.
La-di-da.
I do not believe she's stalling. I guarantee you, when Chantel made the post she made in the comments she made, Yaba wringed her hands. Yaba does not get offended by any of this. Yaba loves it because this is when Yaba gets the most money, when she can cry about how can you attack him? Don't you worry about my kid. This is Yaba's wheelhouse. Yaba's at her best when Chantel, like, I love Chantel's drags, but I wish she wouldn't do them.
Why?
Because they just bring attention. Because they bring attention to Yaba.
I love it though.
I mean, they're fun to watch, but not too often because when she's not in a conflict with Chantel, her numbers aren't as good. I mean, they're still good, don't get me wrong, but she's also a 33,000 subscriber channel. So, I mean, are they really that good? I don't know, but whatever.
I like it because it genuinely enrages Yaba, and you can tell.
Oh, it does, yeah.
That's why I like it.
I think it enrages her, but then she uses it as, like, sympathy, and she gets, like, points out of it.
But I'm just saying, I really like it because Chantel, like, she's accurate all of the time. She's always speaking fucking facts. I wish she would do it always, all the time.
You prove it, Yaba walk for 10 minutes at 0.002 speeds. Listen, I don't know if I can keep up with Chantel la-di-da. Have you seen her go? I mean, look at that.
I'm getting it's so annoying. Chantel, I guess, walked on a treadmill at 1.9, and they're all making fun of her for it. It's just like, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you non-fuckable weeble wobbles. Like, the woman, I don't care if she's walking at 1.4. She's walking. She needs to walk.
Bro, it's always, she's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. No matter what she does, it's always never good enough.
Never. It's so fucking frustrating.
Gross.
There. I don't know. She might make a fool of me. Hey, Hav's a mom.
Oh, she will.
Your day, but carving
Like
roasted hog. That's right, Hav's a mom.
bitch.
Thank you so much for your support, girl. All right, let's get to guys. I think I got it queued up to where she starts bullying me to death.
I am sticking to my word. You know, people said I should unblock everybody, so I unblocked mostly everybody. It's going to take forever to unblock everybody.
And thank you, Poison Candy Apple.
But I guess what we learned from this,
I should totally be wearing my Canadian shirt today. I'm totally going to do that, okay?
is that people don't really, some people just need to stay blocked, I guess. If all they want to do is just come after and derail my chat, like, completely. No, I can't have that. AJ, thank you for the super chat. Well, I did learn.
Yes, I do remember that. Vicky says, remember when Mr. Snowflake mistaken Yaba for Chantel and Yaba? Now she doesn't talk about, now she doesn't talk about like a schoolgirl crush. You mean Mr. Snowflake? Not only could Mr. Snowflake not figure out if it was Chantel or not, but he could not distinguish if it was male or female. He called her an it. It was amazing.
During Hikari's stream, I believe Yaba references him. I don't know if because Chantal does, but she calls him the cardigan man and tries to agree with him. And I'm just like, are you talking about the guy who thought you were Chantal? That cardigan man?
Yo, is that her way of not saying his name?
I don't know. I can't remember if she was repeating what Chantal said. I guess we'll get to it.
Today, you can play music for me? Okay. Sure.
She is a track star, Sarah Jane. You know what she needs? She needs one of those Adidas outfits with the stripes going down the side.
This is
That's what she needs. That's what you need to wear for your workout outfit, cutie.
Oh, you mean like FFG?
Well, not just that. It's just like no person at her size who's starting a weight loss journey is going to be running sprints. Like,
yeah, and it's dangerous to do that.
And this is the part I don't get about her, where her fat little avatar, you know, a lot of those people in that chat are probably struggling to get their own weight loss journey going, to get their own exercise regimen going, but for some reason, their struggles are okay. Like, we don't make fun of them, but Chantal should be running at a 4.0. How did so many stupid people find each other?
I don't know,
How?
but yo, do you know what I love about this Kari shit, Kari is the absolute perfect poster child for the stereotypical Yaba viewer. Everybody, like 90% of the people who hate Chantel so much are Kari. Severely morbidly obese, hypocritical to the motherfucking T, and grifters to boot. Like, I'm telling you, the worst of the worst in terms of hypocrisy and projection.
I will say this. I don't know if Kari hates Chantal. I believe it's all an act. I think Kari was just looking for a way in, like, and wanted to, like, you know. I honestly believe she created this weight loss journey. I mean, I'm sure she's lost weight at some point. Was she active before she started her channel? I don't know.
You know what? Gaining ground, you could be right, because guess who Kari was a huge fan of?
You.
No, my sister. So
I mean, your sister.
So listen, the reason why I point out that it was my sister and not me is because it was that far back. It was that long ago.
So I think she, like other people we've seen come into like Yaba did, in my opinion, when she discovered Hater Nation.
Yo, FFG did the same thing. FFG was a huge supporter and defender.
Well, no, that's different. That's different. I'm not sure Yaba or Kari knew and gave a damn about Chantal, watched her, or gave a fuck until they discovered there was money to watch her.
Exactly what
Frenchie, I think, but I think Frenchie was a fan. I actually think Frenchie watched her religiously. Like, I don't think Yaba did until Yaba discovered Hater Nation. I think Frenchie was a Chantal watcher before she had her channel. That's what I think.
I agree with you. I
think Yaba just came in and was like, oh shit, look at all these people these views get for dragging this bitch. I can do that. And I think she wormed her way into the Charlie chats and the Zachary chats and the Michael chats, and so, got her invitations onto panels. And then when she took off, what happened in 2020? She didn't defend a single fucking one of them. She was like, thanks for the clout, bitches.
Yo, Game Ground, you know how interesting that would be if we could somehow find her very first Chantel video ever.
It's probably out there.
I would love to be able to see what her opinions were then in comparison to what they are now.
I went to one of her oldest ones. She was already on that, oh, you're lazy trail. She was already on that she was already doing the talking points. Like, she did her homework. She knew what needed to be said, that this woman was not liked. She knew, she was watching Charlie's videos, I'm sure. She was watching Shaquana, all these people she claimed to hate now. She was watching all their videos. I think she picked up how it needed to be done. That's my opinion. I don't believe this woman, because if you look at her 2017, 18, and 19 tweets, there is no investment in Chantal. Her Chantal investment appeared when she could start showing up on everyone's panels and make money off of it. She never tweeted about them. It was always tweeting about other people.
Oh, Maddie Mads, I'm gonna do it just because of what you said. Gaining Ground, did you hear what this bitch had the audacity to say about my sister?
What?
Shit, fucking Kari had the fat fucking audacity to
She's
say,
old.
to act like Pina and her were the same age range. Like, what? How dare you?
It's funny you said that, because over the weekend when I had my guests over, I was bookmarking things that I knew I wanted to listen to, but I wasn't going to listen to in front of them. So I actually went through some of those bookmarks today, and I heard that today. Old ladies who are older or something, and I was like, what?
Like, yo, us old bitches, what? Yeah. You could be my mom, ho? Are you fucking insane? Fuck out of here.
No, big Korean. There isn't any uproar when someone's blocked on their favorite reaction channel. Yeah, exactly. Well,
that's what your channel thrives off of, Chantel. Is trolling. It's not like that for reaction.
Oh, it's gonna get good.
It's gonna get good. A community over on this side. Which you don't. In order for you to have a chat going over there, you need to unblock the trolls. You need to unblock the people who say some pretty nasty things about you to even get your shit moving. We don't have to do that. You're the one who has to resort to that kind of thing. Somebody comes in here, says some shit, I can block those motherfuckers and keep it pushing. I ain't gotta even think about going back.
Pussy, bitch.
Thank you.
I can unblock those motherfuckers. Are you kidding?
I don't know about you, but when people come and talk shit in my chat, I engage with them. Like, I enjoy it.
It depends on the shit.
Yo, why are you a fucking YouTuber if you're not willing to engage? If you don't thrive off of that type of engagement?
Listen, nobody gets blocked quicker in a YouTube underground chat than somebody who comes in with a fact that Yaba doesn't want her audience to know.
Exactly.
Something that's going on Sam's channel, something that's going on Twitter. Nobody will get blocked quicker. Like that person who tweeted today, who gave her the super chat today that she thinks must be from Canada. They said something about, are you going to address Sam laughing at so-and-so's SA? there's no addressing that. It's delete, block, 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 block. That she will not address any facts. And if she catches something and she gets triggered by it, it becomes the Grift Gang's fault. You know what's crazy? I was sitting here this morning when I was going over, when I was like catching up on bookmarks and stuff, and I'm like, this woman spent years, right? And this is not a defense of Negs. Everybody shut the fuck up. This woman spent years trying to convince us all, or convincing a lot of people, that Negs takes no responsibility for anything. He's not responsible. There's no accountability, blah, 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 blah. And what we've seen in 2024 is that she is everything she told us that Negs was, or is, whatever you want to believe.
They have always been birds of a fucking feather. They are mirror images of each other. That's why I've always said it is so rich, her making the claims that she has against Negs. It's like, how dare you?
The only thing I will say is I do believe, and this is not an excuse, but I do believe with Negs there are mental issues there that drive his mania. With her, I think she's just a greedy, evil, low down for nothing.
When it comes to Negs, there's a difference between an excuse for something and the reason.
Correct.
His mental illnesses are the reason for it. It's
that's
not
just
an excuse. It just happens to be the reason for it, you know?
And that's just how it comes off to me. But her, I've said this before, her and Sam, it's like a sport for them. They get off on like fucking people's lives. The guy went to the mental hospital after they contacted her brother or whatever, and Sam made merchandise making fun of the fact that the guy went to, like, they get off on that shit. Like, I'm not sure if Negs gets off on it or Negs just gets manic. I don't know.
Yes. Yo, for them, it's a choice that they're making on purpose.
Yeah.
It's different. It makes it worse.
Polita says it best. He's mental. She's just trash. I'll be right back. I can listen. I'm going to get something to drink.
Me.
And not that this scum of the earth deserves any attention, but
Scum of the earth. Scum of the earth.
Scabba, I hear you talk shit about my 10 minutes on
Dude, like a big wheel?
Again, the Cartman.
Dude, a fucking big wheel? Oh my God. I would pay to see that shit too.
Voice is stupid. Okay.
Again, the baby voice is stupid. It's really, really stupid. What about, hold on.
What about scale voice? Can you tell us how you feel about scale voice? The inner Gunther? How do you feel? Is this one okay? All right, listen. Fair is fair. We will get rid of the Cartman voice, and we will just keep it scale voice, aka Gunther, okay? It's the inner you. It is a part of you, Chantel. So tell us how you feel about scale voice.
Okay, it's not cute.
Yo, is that something she put up on her soundboard? Or did she just do that?
I sat down at the perfect time because last night I was cackling in bed thinking that voice is what Yaba looks like. Like, that is what you expect a woman of Yaba's stature to sound. You know what I mean? Like, when I hear that voice, they might as well just call that voice Yaba. Like, whoever the program is using, call it fucking Yaba.
And yo, Olap said, Pistachio, can you put your socks on while standing up?
I can.
Yes, absolutely I can. And I want you to keep in mind that I am a full-blown fucking cripple. And still, I can put my socks on standing up. Like, that shouldn't even be a question we have to ask each other. That is fucked up when that's a talent. When that's considered a talent, that's when you know you're in fat bitch hell.
Well, not always. There's disabilities. People have disabilities.
I know. Like I said, I'm a fucking cripple. So it is magic that I can put my socks on.
Yeah, I'm just saying there are some disabilities that will not allow you to do that. It's not their fault. But fat is not a disability, in my opinion. It's a choice. It is.
Oh, it is? See, I wasn't sure if that was a something she put on her soundboard, if she was doing that off the cuff.
Oh, off the cuff. Sorry, I didn't realize. Yeah, she's got a. I have one too. I've had it for 3 years. I never used it because I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do with it?" I don't even know why I bought it.
Oh my God, I need one so bad. I would have a fucking ball.
It's fun when you first get it, and then you're like, eh.
No, I would use it all the time.
You're what, 40? Get a life.
Oh, see. That was too kind. Isn't Yaba way over 40? Like, 40 is too young.
Wait, Yaba's 40, I thought. 41. I don't think she's more than 41.
No way.
I think so. If you
46.
I feel like they just, people were like, when she wasn't on a Grift Gang a tear, I feel like she had her 40th. I don't know why. I just feel like
if she's 40, that is a rough fucking 40.
She's younger than me. She thinks that
no, she's not. No,
yeah, she is.
she's not.
She thinks that her her ovular, what's I'm looking for that ovular? What's what I'm looking for?
61.
Is it ovular? What's what I'm looking for? Like an oval, but ovular. How do you say that? I can't say words tonight.
Ovular is fine.
Is it ovular? If she thinks that her ovular face makes her look young because it doesn't show wrinkles, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Bro, to be honest, I think you would just say the word oval, her oval face.
No, but what's ovular? Ovular? Ovulates for ovulation, right?
Dude, that's a word I would use. I would say ovular. Make it up. Who cares?
Hold on.
I know what you
I'm
mean.
Googling ovular right now. Ovulation. But not her face is not ovulate, because that'd be really fucking weird, right?
Ovular?
But anyways, her round, you know what? Her fucking round face. She thinks her round face makes her look young because there's no wrinkles. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not.
Wrinkles full of fat. Something's wrong with her medulla oblongata.
The problem is, the longer she waits to actually like not be lazy and like lose weight and do something about herself, the worse it's gonna be for her. The longer she waits, the worse it's gonna be for her. Because your skin is just getting older and older, and if you decide to lose this weight in 5 to 10 years, it ain't gonna bounce back.
Gatorade.
What the hell does that mean?
It's from Waterboy, bro.
Oh, it's been a long time.
That's where medulla oblongata came from too.
What? I mean, should we even entertain it at this point? What do you mean? Exactly, get a life. What is it? Can you give me like can you show me exactly like what that is, what that consists of, an actual quote unquote life? Maybe you could do like a daily routine. So
you know what's fucked up?
I just put two and two together.
I have really bad balance issues because of my spine. So I'm telling you seriously, it is absolutely, it's magical that I can put my socks on standing up. I have such bad issues with balance.
I just put two and two together.
What?
Every time somebody challenges her about her lack of a life, out comes a photo on Twitter. This is me at the softball game. This is me in the middle of a field doing whatever. This is me at the restaurant. That's why she probably posted that, went to a haunted trail tonight, because she had to prove that she has a life. Like, because that was around this time, right? Around this stream. Because she doesn't always post about her private life, but I've noticed, like I've told people this who text me. I'm like, wait, my stream is over. Within an hour, there's going to be a post about something she did with her family this evening, and it almost never fails. Out comes a Twitter post. I was out enjoying the fresh air with the family, and I'm like, of course you were, because you were listening to me.
Oh my God, Olap, if I do it, will you please put that song along with it? Do you know how much I love that song too? Putting on the Ritz. I fucking love that song.
Can't stand that song.
What?
Oh, it gets on my nerves.
I love it. Yo,
It's too quirky.
to it. I listen to it almost once a week. I love it so
No,
bad.
It's too quirky for me.
Oh, I love him. He's the best.
So losers like me, scum of the earth, you know, we can know exactly what it is that we need to be doing to have said life. Okay, I challenge you that, Chantel. I challenge you to show me what I need to do to get a life, to show me what it is that I need to do in my daily life to be at your level. To be at your level, cutie, since the bar is so high over there.
You and me, mono e mono. Let's do a treadmill challenge. What do you say?
Shit.
Yalla. Yalla, bitch. Yalla. Get your fat ass.
Who gassed this one up? Who did this? Who's responsible?
Shit.
Is it the hurt man? Is he the one who's responsible for this?
Yo, do you know what gassed her up, Yaba? Your fucking 370-pound hypocritical ass. She's tired of your bullshit, bitch. So she decided to read your motherfucking ass.
It's always
well.
somebody else's. It's always somebody else's fault. This has got to be your mama's fault, of course.
Ugh.
It's the one who's hurt because his wife is cheating on him. So
Listen
he has to go
to this.
around and
Listen to
random
this.
death chat
Pause
and
that.
them
Pause
all
it.
riled
Pause
up
it.
and Reactor.
We can't talk about the fact that this low-down, good-for-nothing heifer and her low-down, good-for-nothing wife put a motherfucking halo on a pedophile so they could make Dirty Uncle Sal and Belinda look good. We can't talk about that, right? They every time you do, they drag that little girl out and parade her up and down the fucking streets of YouTube. But this good-for-nothing fatty can say disgusting things about your mama's marriage. At least he's still married, right? Like, didn't Yaba's baby daddy kick her to the curb?
Yup.
So how come she gets to say the most foul shit about shit, but we're supposed to all keep our mouths shut because these two can't stop exploiting a little girl who was going to resent them if she ever fucking hears any of the fucking shit these two did online.
Yo, and did
Bullshit.
did you see that tweet I read out where Yaba's constantly painting herself as the victim?
Yeah, oh, that's what they do. They've been using it to make themselves look. First they use the attacker. Dirty Uncle Sal is attacking a military veteran and a family man because that's what the grift gang do. And then when that fucking narrative blew apart, it became the grift gang is exploiting a 4-year-old. Meanwhile, her wife did a whole ass stream exploiting a 4-year-old and did this every time she got a super chat. Grift can, thanks for the super chat. Bitch, look up exploiting. exploiting.
Can you hear this?
What is that?
Are you kidding? You don't hear it?
Yeah, it's the putting on the Ritz. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Putting on the Ritz.
Sorry.
She goes on. She even says, like, his wife is off sucking D or something. Like, she's just such a fucking... Oh, yeah, keep listening. She's a pig.
Oh my,
she's an absolute pig.
Stream?
Does she... did I have a THC hallucination? I'm pretty sure I heard it through her Kari stream last night. When she was like, is his wife's out there sucking D or something? And I was like, excuse me, where the fuck was your baby daddy caught doing? Are you kidding me right now?
By the way, I hate the way you say Hecate.
Hecate, it's Hecate's daughter.
You've been calling her Hecate. You've been changing it every time.
Well, you know what? Clive calls her one thing. Gigi calls her something else. Mind your business.
Bro, it's better than you calling her fucking Kalari for the first half hour.
I know. I had a moment. Listen, I was right. Listen, it comes up in the stream.
Bro, none of us knew what you were talking about. I sure didn't. I was like, first of all, why are you watching Kalari? Why is Kalari reacting to Chantel?
I'm a mess. What do you want from me? Leave me alone.
That's a shame.
On the treadmill and show me what you can do.
Chantel, the majority of us don't need to walk on a treadmill in
What?
our freaking
Yeah, you do.
husband's living room because we are.
Dude, you need to so bad. Like, look, have you ever seen her kanks, bitch? Her fucking kanks are next level. Yeah.
actively moving and doing shit and having a life unlike you. You have to resort to having a treadmill in your living room because you don't even get out of your fucking bed.
Wait a minute.
So in order to get
Wait a minute.
physical movement,
If you are so active, Yaba, because I know you're watching because you have no fucking life, how many calories are you eating every day? If you're so like you don't need a treadmill because you're so active running around your family, bitch, are you eating 6,000 calories a day then? It doesn't make sense. The math is not mathin'.
Kank Lord, the destroyer of morals.
movement, it needs to be brought inside to you. Can you imagine that? Like, you live on the beach, bro. It's winter.
So do,
excuse
excuse me, as somebody who actually works out, something Yaba would know nothing about, I got a fucking treadmill because I live in Florida and it's hot as balls outside and my fat ass is not going to go walk in this motherfucking humidity. That's why people get treadmills. For example, Yaba, when it gets really cold this winter and your big ass can't go outside because if you slip, you might break a femur, a treadmill would come in handy for you because then you could walk at your 1.2 speed in the comfort of your home with the heat on. She nitpicks everything so stupid. Like, it's just like, now we're arguing against treadmills. We're arguing against physical activity. This is where the Chantel hate audience has come to, Pistache. We are now arguing against physical activity.
Yick.
Got the audacity to come in here and challenge us to a treadmill, and I'm supposed to take this shit.
Us, bitch. She's talking to you.
Thank
Who
you.
the fuck is us?
Thank you. Who's us?
Yo, that's what she's trying to rile up the chat. Like, yo, can you believe it?
100%.
She's trying to challenge us. No,
It's a distraction.
She said, you Yaba, 370-pound Yaba, bitch.
But the way she says it, they're not going to focus on it was her. They're all going to take offense to it. And then Yaba gets off the hook and she gets to go back and lay in bed and eat chips again.
Yes.
Serious? Exactly, JS. She's 40 and wants ass pats for waddling. Not gonna happen, cutie. It's just not. Move on. Thank you, JS, for being a member. I appreciate you.
This is so
Let's
weird.
go. I find it really funny that you sit there talking your crap about how much I can do. Not that I care. But you don't even go on the treadmill, do you?
No, I don't. No, number one, I'm not on a
Well, you should, 370.
fucking weight loss journey. And number two,
She just said she's not on a weight loss journey. Do you know how much worse that makes it for me? Like, yo, how is she sitting here criticizing Chantel, who's actively trying? Yes, she may be failing, but at least she's trying, man.
I can't. I mean, the woman is working out and doing physical activity, and we got a whole chat of unfuckables, like, just bitching about that. Like, it's bizarro world.
It really is, dude. Yo, my mom watches my streams.
What do you
can't believe this is real life, dude.
What do you want? What do you want? Ass pats? What do you want? No, she doesn't want ass pats. She wants you to shut the fuck up. If you're that offended by her treadmill walk, go react to someone else, Yaba, since you're so sure that everybody's there for you and not Chantel. Show us how it's done.
Yo, and I'm sorry, but I criticize a fat 370 who's cool at 370 thinking she doesn't need to work out way more than someone like Chantel who is actively trying yet failing all the time. How about you? Like those who try and fail, I respect way more than those who just sit happy, fat, content while they point the finger at others. Like you're the worst of the worst, fat bitch.
Like, this is how you know the content's run dry, when a reaction channel has to argue against physical activity, which used to be the point of all this, right? Remember back in the day, that was the lie. That was the lie they told, right? Oh, you know, we're all on journeys ourselves, and we want her to do better because she's spreading bad information. Blah 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 blah. Fast forward 4 years, suddenly physical activity is a problem. Like, it's always a moving goalpost, always.
Yo, Hecate's here. Hecate,
oh shit.
Listen, I don't know if you just came in, but you're going to need to forgive Gaining Ground, who did a big oopsie in the beginning of stream.
Hold on. But what did FFG rage about? Let me guess. Everything but Yaba and Kari, right? I'm sure. What did she rage about? I can't wait to find out.
Hecate, what are you doing? Do you want to come on? What are you doing right now? You want to come on with us? We've definitely never streamed with Hecate. What are you doing?
I want to know what.
Can you come on?
I want to know what the FFG rage was about.
I'm seeing if she's going to respond.
Yeah, Dirty Uncle Sal. They love doing that. Like, one of her idiots were like, Cliffy. I know Cliffy triggers you. I'm like, Cliffy triggers me. I'd rather be called Cliffy than Yaba's baby daddy. Like, I'm good with Cliffy, thanks.
I don't know if she's not hearing me or it's delayed.
Hecate, I don't know.
Hecate, if you want to come on with us, let me know and I'll send you the link.
I just want to know what the rage is about.
Why would I need to go on a treadmill? I just go on a walk in my neighborhood. Physically, most people, Chantel, unless they have some kind of disability, do physical movement daily in just their everyday life. Unlike you. You don't have an everyday life. You're bedbound, bitch. You're physically disabled.
Bedbound?
They have to bring the activity to you because if Solange...
Did she just come back from Thailand? Did she just come back from Thailand?
She's so hateful and dishonest. I can't.
Didn't she just come back from Thailand? Does the bed fly? What?
Oi.
You wouldn't even entertain it as much as you have now. It's weird, Chantel. This is embarrassing. I'm humiliated for you.
At all. So, I challenge you to a treadmill. Let's go. Get on the treadmill and...
Find your next possibility on cars.com. Where to next?
Why is there always
treadmill? Because she needs the money.
Show us. If I can only do 10 minutes, I told y'all this is getting old. And learn how to sing. I don't know if it's school. I don't know if you have to sign up for that Duolingo, whatever it's called.
It's that Duolingo.
Right.
Learn the language of the country that you're in to evade your financial responsibilities in Canada.
Oh, it's so
please.
That you exploit daily
please.
On your channel.
Oh, I hate when she does that. Oh, I hate when she does that.
Every single time when she does your camera. Okay? Start there, and then
Ozzy, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
She's always talking from Muslims. It's like, bitch, shut up.
Yo, and
shut up.
She is the most disgusting.
Ignorance.
Like, yo, I can't.
She always talks about, I want a Muslim to roll up on Chantal to see her cosplaying. I want a Muslim to roll up on your ass and have a conversation by you pronouncing Ramadan as Hamadan.
Dude,
like, let's have that conversation.
No, there's something so disgusting as these people who will take these different issues and use them as their own personal weapon against others while being so disgusting in their direction otherwise. Like, there's something so disgusting about that. I can't even tell you, man. Ugh. How are people not deeply offended and deeply disturbed?
I'll do the same.
It's getting really owed. All right. Aurora, welcome to Very Important Bees.
Is this motherfucker really telling me to grow up and she's doing this shit? Read some bees with her little beaver face, thinking that she's cute.
Ma'am, your ears are missing.
Hypocritical hillbilly trash. Get on the treadmill
Hey,
and show me
Matt.
what you can do.
Oh, I bet
Let's
that
do it.
pissed her
Yalla.
off. Oh, I bet that pissed her off.
Yala, look at you. Look at you. Don't
Yeah.
even deserve to use
Here's the
those
rage. Here's
words.
the
You
rage.
shouldn't even be talking like that. That's the only fucking thing you can say is Yala, Hamdallah, and Yala, because that's all that your fungal brain is willing to even process, Chantel. And yet you're talking about somebody else's education and how they talk.
She
Yala,
hates it.
Hamdallah,
Oh.
Yala. Man, that's the thing. Somebody needs to roll up on you. Some Muslim person that's completely insulted. If I'm insulted by this, I know other people are.
I'm insulted. Listen, I'm insulted and I'm
You know-
disgusted by
what I might-
you using this as your own personal weapon against Chantel when you are the most disgusting against anybody and everybody all the time.
I mean, does this bitch really think she's gonna be able to sit there with a Muslim person, a devout Muslim, after saying Hamadan and what Maraham and all this other shit? Does she think that Muslim person is gonna be like, oh well, this woman with her hijab is bitch? What are you smoking? But you want to know why she knows she's safe and buttfuck ain't gonna be a Muslim within 20 miles of Indiana, which is probably why she lives there. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm sure Yaba's geographical locations and choices are not a coincidence.
Me too, Hecate. What the fuck, man? I'm shocked.
The nerve.
Yalla.
Yoda. Yoda.
Let's go.
Yeah, and Bismillah.
Let's go.
Go where? Like, dude, we're not hanging out. No, I'm sorry. Listen, I
Oh,
know
she's
that
so dumb.
sometimes I tease and I say you're the one and I love
She's
you,
so
but that's
dumb.
all a
She's so
shtick,
dumb.
right? You
She's so
realize that.
dumb.
Bitch, you live in her asshole. What do you mean? You fucking reside in her anal cavity, bitch. Fuck you mean?
Right, like you totally can't sit with us. You stink. You stink. You're dirty. How about this? I challenge you to wash your feet.
She's like 12.
I challenge you to wash.
She's
below
like
the belt.
12. You stink, you're dirty. You're fucking 40. That's the best you can do? You stink, you're dirty?
Yo, and you know what's even funnier? Her talking all this stinky shit. Like, why don't you go and buy your wife a pair of Chantel's PJs and force her to wear them so you can maybe get off that night? You sick bitch.
She
Like,
already has
who
a-
you mean?
She already has a pair.
I know.
No,
I
she didn't
challenge
buy
you
it.
to wipe
Yaba
your
didn't buy
ass.
them, though. The lawyer did.
What?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't remember why.
yeah.
It was a gift. No, it was a gift from Lisa, the lawyer, Lisa lady. I don't know. That's what someone told me.
Dude,
don't know why they would lie.
Yaba made her wear them for sexual pleasure.
Guarantee you she
I
wears
challenge
them
you to not
every
dig in your-
night.
And then, what was it? Sam was suckling on her belly? I forget what that one was.
Ass. I challenge you to walk across your street and not in desperate need of a bench. What else?
A
I
bench?
challenge you to go home for Thanksgiving and spend it with your family.
Oh, you want to talk.
I challenge you to take care of your responsibilities in Canada. Yalla.
They make it so
And I'm not
personal.
going
It's
anywhere.
so
You
sad.
talking about me dying is getting.
Yo, is Yala like a Muslim way of saying holla? That's how I picture it.
No,
Is that
well,
why she's
someone,
saying
oh,
it?
God, somebody asked me. I forgot what it said. I think it means let's go, doesn't it? Yalla, let's go. Maybe not.
I like it. It reminds me of holla.
Yalla.
Owed, girl. Getting owed. All right.
It means let's go, yeah. I just Googled it. Oh, thank you.
I mean, if you
Legally.
say so, I hope not. Listen, I got 3 kids to get through college, Chantel. I'm not trying to get you to clock out anytime soon, okay? But you know, it is what it is, girl. You are the one with the out of control type 2 diabetes, all right? And you can't.
Oh my
get it.
God, what?
Oh.
Your wife has
Yeah.
diabetes.
You literally have to tie your wife's hands behind her back at a Whataburger so she doesn't suck down all the fucking condiments at the condiment station. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's fucked
You have to
up.
smack condiment cups out of your wife's hands.
You got your metformin, you got your insulin, you got your chocolate cake.
Of
you got
course she
your
knows
ice
how to
cream.
pronounce metformin
Oh, you
because
think
I'm
that's
sure she picks up that prescription every 30 days for her type 2 diabetic wife.
Why isn't this fat bitch on metformin?
How would you know if she wasn't?
I mean, she's still sitting at a cool 370.
Yeah, but not everybody who's overweight gets like diabetes. It's
She's
just
eating her way through that shit.
Gonna last before they lop off a foot. And then they lop off, I don't know, what do they lop off after that? The other foot and the other leg. And then you're left with 2 nubs. And then it's it.
You know what's
It's over. There's
crazy?
nothing else to lop off. So then you're just one with the C.
I know somebody who, due to diabetic mismanagement, they lost their leg from the knee down. You mean to tell me there's not one person in this chat who has a relative or even themselves who has suffered the same affliction? Why do you let this woman continue degrading you, your friends, the people you love, just because you hate Chantel that fucking much? You're gonna let this bitch literally degrade? It's like the dementia stuff, you know, like that Rachel Langley bitch. My mom has dementia. It's so tough. People jumped in her Twitter thing. It was like, go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? You know what I'm talking about, right? You saw that asshole's tweet.
Yeah, of course, dude. I covered.
Why do they let Yaba disrespect them so much?
Because they're spineless.
I don't get it.
Fucking spineless.
And then what the fuck am I gonna do for entertainment? You think I want that shit to happen? Where do you hear me saying I hope?
You know what's so extreme? It comes off as so extreme because there's so much to criticize Chantel for. And the fact that they go for these low blows, talking about, you know, losing limbs and her death. It's so fucking extreme, dude.
Well, Yaba loves to say one of her favorite phrases is "a hit dog will holler."
Ugh. Kari said that about you, actually, too. You know,
me?
Yo, did you hear she had the fat audacity to talk shit about your GoFundMe?
Oh, I heard. I think I've streamed twice this month. If people literally are talking about me like I am streaming and talk, like I'm just like, is there another Gigi? Is there a Gigi clone? Is there an AI Gigi I don't know about?
Yo, and Kari, she tried to preempt and say, yeah, and of course the hit dog will holler to try and make it so you would not respond to that.
I mean, I don't think I said much to it if I did. I've only streamed twice this month, I think, right? Maybe
it was just super funny to watch.
Hope that happens. No, we are just preparing because obviously it's going to happen because you can't control yourself.
I'm challenging Scabba to get on the treadmill.
How about make it to 50 challenge? Go to Goddess of the Geeks. They get some.
Yeah, yo, that's a good point. Belinda's pretty right. Belinda says Langley has bought merch, so she's pretty much held hostage now.
Oh, I asked her that. I said, did you buy merch? Is that the problem?
So much for the support, hon. Yeah, make it to 50, Chantel. There you go.
No, on camera. And see how long she can do it.
By the way, speaking of, just pause that. I guess this is a great time to talk about it. This is Rachel Lady come up. So Samantha's very upset, of course, this evening because somebody asked how can anybody like me support Chantel? I don't really know where I support Chantel, but if that's the word they want to use, that's fine. So I said I'm not sure how you could support women who mock a woman's choice to have an abortion, which Yaba has done, right? When Yaba mocks Chantel, she's mocking abortion, and I said how you can mock dementia and other things. You know what Sam Tefler really has the audacity to tweet?
What?
Three points. Number one, I have never and will never abortion shame. I vote to defend and support a woman's right to safe legal abortion care. We should have a talk with your wife. Number two, I have never mocked dementia. Lies. And then number three, which totally cancels out number two, Snifford, you are a FAS baby. That's your mom's fault, not mine. This bitch is fucking nuts. This bitch is nuts. She's nuts. I don't get it. She's just fucking nuts. There's no other way to explain. Right? Everyone's like, what? I can't even handle it. I can't even handle it. It's too fucking crazy. So yeah, that's fun. If you want to go laugh on Twitter, I retweeted that. I let her know that number 3 and number 2 cancel each other out because she's fucking stupid.
And yo, Sam, would you mind posting that again? I totally forgot to pin it. But thank you. I totally forgot. My bad.
Treadmill race. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's go. Let's go.
As if, girl.
Shut up, Nikita.
Uh-oh.
My shirt looks...
It's so funny. You started off big and bad, didn't you, Chantel? And then you continued over into your community tab post, and you went on and on and on and on until you had to take a break. You don't let this get to a point. You let this cuck of a man who gets cheated on by his wife, and he's hurt. He's real big hurt. And he has to fill his time because his wife is out sucking off other men because
What?
She's so disgusting, but we can't talk about the fact that she had 3 children with a pedophile. Like, that's crazy to me. She's disgusting.
Yo, that's factual. Now Sal is sucking off other men?
No, she's talking about your mama. She's saying your mama streams because your mama's wife is too busy Yeah, she's talking about your mama.
Oh my god, yo, how has he responded to this yet?
He probably will just laugh at her and do what everyone else.
I sure hope so, because that would fucking enrage me as a man. Holy,
she's
out here. She really is out here doing low fucking blows, huh?
Because she's triggered. Because she has
she's angry at her own reality, man.
Yeah, she has no defense to anything Chantel is saying. She has no defense. She could try to rewrite fucking history. She could send all the super chats calling me a P and this and that. People were there. And her biggest fear is that she's capped. She's got the audience that she's fooled, and she's not going to get big. She's fucking terrified that nobody knew was going to come over because of who she is, what she's done. So she's fucking just lashing out.
Yo, I don't know why, but when Yaba says this disgusting shit about you, about Belinda, about yo mama, it enrages me far more than anything she could say about me. I get fucking enraged.
I get angry for like 3 seconds, and I look at Yaba's life. Goes from fucking predator degenerate to her fucking stalker. Nobody worth a damn has ever wanted anything to do with Yaba. So it's like, what does Yaba's opinion fucking matter? If Yaba's opinions mattered, she'd have more than Sam off of the internet, right? If Yaba's opinions mattered.
Exactly that.
So it's just like, have your fucking opinion. There's a reason, bitch, that nobody's ever wanted you around except for predator drug addicts. No offense to drug addicts and former drug addicts, but he was a predator and a drug addict. And the bitch who said you trafficked your children. You're living your hell, Yaba. You're living your karma. All your dumb shit you say doesn't fucking matter because your opinion is shit. There's a reason why, Yaba, when you're in the school pickup line, you bring your video games because you have social anxiety. Because I guarantee you nobody around a 10-mile radius wants to fuck with someone like you. And that's sad, Yaba.
And yo, you know what? I told you this earlier today, Gaining Ground, but I've really been realizing lately that, and I don't understand why, but you, for some reason, people have fucking defamed you and gone so vile to you. Like, I've not seen anybody be targeted as viciously as you've been targeted, like constantly.
And I
can't figure out why.
And they never show proof of anything. I saw a tweet today from Glitter Queef. I was like, I'm not even going to respond to this dumb shit. She spends the last year telling the world Negs is a liar. Today she tweets, Negs told us that he wanted to physically hurt people, and I believe him. And I believe he wanted to physically hurt Callie. Of course, it's never seen a DM. Nobody's ever been able to produce. We've produced so much damaging shit on so many people, right? So nobody's ever been able to do more than what? I make fun of DC. I post a meme that people try to turn into racism, and it's not. Like, I don't know why people are so eager to believe this shit. I think it's because people know that I'm not here to build a career. I'm gonna say what I'm feeling. I'm gonna say my opinion.
It's because you tell the truth. The truth is a dangerous, dangerous thing among liars and hypocrites. That's what it is, 100%.
Yeah, so I think, and I also think too that they're still holding out hope that the GG from 4 years ago is still around. And I'm like, he's not here anymore. Like, you're not going to get that reaction from me. You're not going to get the 2020 reaction from me. I'm not interested. I thought I did it 2 weeks ago. I was so upset with myself. And people were like, brilliant stream, best stream of the year. I said, okay, well, then, I got it out of my system, moving on. Whatever.
Whatever reason, don't know, don't care. And you let them get you all riled up, right? And then what happened? You got yourself in a position where you got to set in time out. You got to get a hold of yourself. So you're losing money. You're letting these losers cost you money. I love that for you. Yeah, Mr. Cardigan Girl says, stop picking your nose challenge. Thank you for the support.
Loser, thank you, it is.
Put those socks on, staying cutie, then we'll care. Hey.
You know what's very telling?
Well, hold on,
I'm
taking
care of my esteemed colleagues and you across.
You busted candy biscuit.
Her calling people that aren't hard on Chantel, riling her up. Like, they've dehumanized her so badly that the idea of even even if people are wrong, the idea of saying that out loud and defending her, you're just riling her up. Like, leave her be. She's our punching bag. It's crazy to me how they've all convinced themselves that they deserve to abuse her and she gets to say nothing in return.
Dude,
nothing.
riling Chantel up equals acknowledging when she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
That's literally what this is.
But she doesn't deserve that. According to the Yabas of the world, she does not deserve that. You're riling her up. You don't get why she doesn't deserve a defense. She's our punching bag. She's how I'm going to put my 3 kids through college. Anywho, yeah. So I don't get it.
No, do you know what I can't understand? Like, I get it. If you hate Chantel, it's whatever. But why are you willing to eschew the truth? Like, there are certain truths that are just true. Like, yes, Yaba 2 is fucking morbidly obese. She's a morbidly obese woman, hypocritically calling out another morbidly obese woman. There are just certain truths that, do you know how it makes you look when you refuse to acknowledge the truth of reality? I just don't understand why hatred makes so many willing to be dishonest.
And the hatred is so crazy to me. The people, like some of the stuff I saw today aimed at Chantel, I'm just like, some of you should be on watch lists. This woman is a big woman in an abaya and a hijab in Kuwait City, living with a man who may or may not love her, don't know, and frankly, I don't care because I actually have a life. What has she done to you to elicit this rage, and then to sit there and listen to dementia jokes when you have a mother who has dementia and you're still angry with her? What is Chantal is the Gigi of the pasture, you know what I mean?
No,
like, she's the scapegoat for everything, just like everything is my fault, everything.
No, and at what point in your quest to hate Chantel and call out her shit do you realize that you've become a terrible person along the way? Like, at what point do you look in the mirror and question your own fucking actions?
I have come to the conclusion that will never happen to Yaba because I figured out a couple months ago, Yaba's normal is terrible. This is the way her and Sam speak to people, about people, the dementia jokes, that's normal for them. They think that's perfectly acceptable because they don't have a lot of outside influences who have taught them correctly, I guess. I don't know. But Yaba will never, that's why they never apologize. That's why they never take accountability, because they actually believe, guys, they have done and said nothing wrong this year. Because dementia jokes, FAS jokes, I mean, Sam just did it again on Twitter. This is normal. A grandmother, this is normal for them. And then they wonder why people have the very well-informed commentary and opinions of them as parents, which is why they could never, ever sit in a defamation courtroom and claim he called me a bad mom. It would take 3 clips for people to side-eye your ass and say, this is the example you're setting for your family? This is not an attack on your kids. This is my opinion on you as a mother. And maybe we have new age mothering now. I don't know, Pistachio, but it's just not something me and my friends grew up with. We didn't,
I want to interject real quick because of what you're talking about. First of all, hi, Bacon Eater. And when you're talking about your mother and everything like that, and her being a mother, can you imagine like all of this shit she's put out on the internet? Her children are constantly getting older and older.
Yes.
Can you imagine these kids? Because kids live on the internet nowadays.
Yes.
Can you imagine their class members becoming aware of, oh, this is your mother? This is the kind of shit that she says and does on the internet. Can you imagine the potential backlash these children will face as a result of that? Like, there's no care for those potentials at all as a mother for Yaba. No.
Like, I question sometimes, like, is this all parenting? Is this just the day and age of a different type of parenting? Because that's just not what I grew up with. Like, I didn't grow up with parents who physically disparaged people. Like, it's just not what I grew the fuck up with. Like, it just wasn't normal for me. Like, my parents went out and did like jobs, they had jobs, they scripted, they saved, they did shit. Is this because of social media? Like, are there more Yabas out there? I mean, I guess there are, because you see these families all the time, the YouTube families, TikTok families, where shit just goes horribly wrong. And it's crazy to me that I don't think they think they're doing anything wrong. They think this is normal. They think this is normal. Then I start questioning, maybe it is normal. Then I start questioning, maybe it is normal. Maybe this is the new normal. Social media has desensitized everybody. This is the
And
new normal.
No Name says that's exactly why I can't be hateful to Chantel. I don't need to. So many already do it. Exactly. No Name. There is much to criticize when it comes to Chantel, but at this point, like, I don't feel the need to get around in a group and kick the same woman all together while she's already down. Like, to me, that is when it actually becomes bullying. Like, there's no point. There's no need.
One of the Yaba people earlier were like, why don't you ever go after your queen for blah, 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 blah. I was like,
already do it.
I said, there's already so many people who do that. I would rather focus on those monsters who fly under the radar.
Yes, exactly.
And
for me, I'm sorry, but Chantel is Chantel. I feel like the people like Yaba and her supporters are far more dangerous and damaging. Those hypocrites who are terrible people but consider themselves above it for some reason, to me, that's way more dangerous and damaging. Like, those are the people who need to be called out far more than Chantel. Chantel's only hurting herself. Yaba actively seeks to hurt others on purpose.
I just can't believe there's still a Chantel audience. Like, when I see these people like, oh my god, she's shoveling rice in her mouth. I'm like, you mean like she did last year and the year before that? And the year before that. How are people not bored?
To me, that speaks to the illness of like middle-aged women in our society right now. They need this projection to get through their own day. They need this short amount of time to silence their own self-hatred to be able to project it in someone else's direction.
That's sad.
It's a fucking need at this point. That's why it's lasted this long.
Sad. All right, I'm going to go on mute. I got to get a bottle of water.
We're done.
Thanks, Monica. I love you.
Look at that. Look at that baby face talking about telling somebody else to grow up. Thanks, Monica. Yeah. Hey, Seattle Sapphire's a low carb world. Been on a health journey for a while. No cheat meal for me until I went 2 months on track with food and exercise. No slip up. My old ass accepts her challenge. Will post later today. Listen, you got people out in the community that are accepting your challenge, Chantel. Okay? So look what you done to yourself.
Bitch, she challenged you. Why is Yaba projecting all of it onto the audience? She called out you, bitch. What is she doing?
Thank you, Saddle Sapphire. I appreciate you, girl. Hey, Snarky. Snarky, she's going to avoid you at all costs. She's going to avoid Lindsay at all costs. She's going to avoid Seattle Sapphire. She's going to avoid Manning.
Pause really quick. I was dying in the kitchen screaming, why? She wasn't talking to you. She's talking to Yob. Like, literally screaming as you were screaming. I was like, oh, I wish I had muted the microphone.
She don't want no part of that.
Dude, I just hated how she's trying to pawn off this challenge onto everybody but herself. Like, yo, 370, get on a fucking treadmill. Yeesh.
And if I die, who's gonna feed your kids?
Holler!
No, Chantel. I guess fucking the state of Indiana, girl. I'll go get on the snap. How about that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So you better
I wouldn't be shocked at all.
That is genuinely what you would have to do, 370. Like, Jesus.
Very
I wouldn't be
grateful
surprised
that I'm walking on this treadmill 10 minutes a day to keep your crappy channel alive.
Yeah.
I am not shocked. Pause that. I am not shocked that her first instinct wasn't, I'll go out and get any job I have to keep my family afloat. No, I'm just going to be the lazy bitch everybody says. I'm going to random fucking welfare because that's how Yaba. This is why Yaba let all this shit go to her head. Because Yaba came from nothing. Then she finds all this easy money. And there's two types of people who find easy money. People who are grateful for it and the people who take advantage of it and lose their humility. Yaba is the latter.
Yo,
most people would say I'd get a job and support my family. Not Yaba, she going fucking benefits.
Yo, to me, she's like a drug dealer in so many different ways. She's gotten used to easy drug dealer money. And she also, in my opinion, she provides a dangerous substance that is bad for society
and the
consumer. Yeah, dude. To me, she is exactly like a fucking drug dealer. Only she serves fat bitch hypocrisy and hatred. That's her drug.
Could you imagine going to the alley and be like, "Hey, you got any fat bitch hate?"
Dude, that is exactly what it is.
How much you want? Got a dime?
I need a 20 sack of that fat bitch hate. Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, she thinks she's being bad and tough, doesn't she? Hey, Bloomer.
Yo, I wish somebody would fucking animate that. That would be the best fucking like animation. Oh, I want it so bad.
We're all jealous that we don't have a man playing Crazy Frog while I hold on to the treadmill for dear life at the slowest level. Bloomers, thank you for being a member for 35 months.
Yeah, I mean, yo, Bagel is girl says, did anyone else totally hate Sam the entire time they liked Yaba? Most people, obviously, you can tell by the number disparity. A lot of people do not like Sam.
Well, one of the first things people said when all these things popped off were she was a different person before she met Sam. Like, that was like one of the first things people started saying. Like Yaba fans who were kicked out, told to KYS, whatever, they were like, she changed. She was totally different before like Sam moved in or Sam's influence got into it. And if you look back at her older videos, she does seem like a much different person.
Yeah, dude, it gave her the confidence to be as disgusting as she always wanted to be. Ugh. And Sam's dirty deeds have also rubbed off on her in a big way. What it done, dirt cheap.
Wicked Crafter says, don't shit yourself challenge. Chantel, we could keep this up all day. But my biggest challenge is to Chantel is to learn the language of the country that she's been residing in, sucking up.
Bitch, learn the language of the country you fucking grew up in first before you handing out fucking challenges. This is too rich. This is too much.
All the resources for the last 2 years. That's my.
Not her talking about using resources when she just said she go on welfare if Chantal stopped uploading. Get out of here.
Challenge to her. And the second challenge is to learn the religion that she exploits.
I hate when she fucking
camera.
does that. You are not a Muslim, Yaba. Shut up.
You complete.
Shut up. You're not a fucking Muslim. I'm sorry that I said those two words again. But you know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up.
For real.
And I'm just going to deny yours.
Embarrassing people.
Ugh. It's not keeping her own channel alive, so I guess we're thankful it's keeping yours alive. I mean, Chantel, you gotta resort to blocking people that say vile shit about you. Okay?
Excuse me?
Same shit, you fucking hippo. I can't.
Keep your channel even active in the chat.
Crazy Frog. Sorry. I was holding that in.
Side note, Chantal's outfit looks like an 80s cup of water. Like the colors, like it's so 80s to me. Like the green, I love it so much. Like the green's the orange, like the 80s fade of it. You know what I mean?
I like her sweater.
No, that's what I mean. It's like an 80s design. Like you know, like we had the paper cups always had those funky designs in them. Like I feel like she's just a giant cup of water.
Oh, I know what you mean, like the old Dixie cups.
Yeah. It's like she just has that 80s Dixie cup.
Specifically bathroom Dixie cups.
Yeah, she's got that Dixie. I'm gonna start calling her Dixie cup.
There's 1,000 lol cows out there. So why doesn't she cover them? You know why?
Because
Goodbye, you're going back to the trailer park.
Exactly.
See ya.
Chantel's getting her left and
It's
right.
true. It's true. If it's so easy to do it, take a month or two off from doing Chantal. Go do everybody else. If everybody's here for you and you're so entertaining, take a month or two off for Chantal. Just do it.
Yeesh.
Laughing about. What the fuck is that dude laughing about? So, Law, don't even make me start on you, big boy. Are you serious?
How about don't? Like, she really cannot.
You are not the one.
I know. It's like really.
You are not the
time to
one.
stop.
Literally, her partners have her combined at least, 3 or 4 mugshots. If you put her partner history together, how many mugshots do we have? At least 3, right? 4 or 5.
Yo,
Like, you're not the one. You're not the one.
Sala's worst thing on his list is he likes poo-poo play. But let me tell you something. While I'm disturbed by that, I will choose him every day over a baby rapist. Sorry.
Well, it wasn't just the poo-poo. Apparently, he had grape fantasies as well. But again, these are all consensual role-playing.
Yes. I was going to say, it is far different to have fantasy and role-play consensual than to actually be a rapist.
Homegirl's got 7 mugshots in her dating history, and she's over here saying, Sala, don't you dare stop it. Is it really 7?
Aye.
Like, again, she loves delivering these messages, and it's like, you're not the messenger, man. Like, you just react to what you're watching and stop trying to make this personal. You're never going to win with your fucking history.
Exactly.
Never going to happen.
The only reason you even have your own place is because you done collected yourself a death fat. All right. You didn't even have that little bitty apartment when you met Chantel. Chantel sent you the money for that apartment. You got that apartment.
I can't stand how she switches back and forth. Is she using him for money or is it vice versa? Because she changes it depending on the day, man.
I just can't see that she doesn't understand the let's say Sam really does love her. Let's just say that, right? How Yaba doesn't see the optics of why people think the things they do. And because like a normal self-aware person would say, you know what, I totally understand people feel that way, and then would not turn around and make these kind of comments to Chantal. This is what scares me about Yaba. She has no self-awareness. None. Like, how dare you say these things about buying a partner when the optics of your new relationship look exactly the same? The woman goes from hating you and goes on a whole channel tour telling everybody that you do all this crazy shit with your kids and stuff. And then that well runs dry, and then Elmer Fudd, that well runs dry, and all of a sudden she falls in love with you? Come on.
Yo, all of the optics,
Come on.
all of the optics, because of what we know about Sam's financial history, what it looks like is not only is Sam with her for money, but Sam even pretends to like pussy for money.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Dude, the history tells me all of it. Like, this is a desperate bitch. Two desperate bitches. Just the desperation comes from different places.
I mean, I've made jokes because it's been a running joke about whether or not she is really is a lesbian, and frankly, I really don't care. But at the end of the day, the optics of Chantal's relationship, Yaba, are the exact same optics of yours. Like, if somebody filmed a short film and they said, okay, guess which couple this is, Sam or Yaba, or Chantal or Salah, and then the situation played out in a 3-minute movie, I would be like, I don't know. I can't tell which one. I don't know who it is.
Do you want to know why I can confidently criticize and question whether they're lesbians, because I don't think either of them are lesbians by definition. What is that other one? And I call myself this as well. It's when you'll fuck anybody as long as there's chemistry. What is that one called?
Pansexual? No, I don't know.
Yes, pansexual.
Is it pansexual?
I think that
that's
they
Belinda.
are I'm pansexual as well. Genitalia and gender does not matter to me as long as there's sexual chemistry.
I
but
am not pansexual.
I think so. That's why I don't think they're lesbians. I think these are two fat, lonely, desperate bitches who will take whatever they can get. And the definition of that is pansexual.
I don't think that's Yaba. I think Yaba's issue is low self-esteem and loneliness and desperation.
But
I don't
that's
think
exactly what I'm saying.
No, but I don't think Sam is lonely or desperate. I think Sam is, in my
He's
opinion,
financially desperate.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said they're coming from different places.
Different desperation.
Yeah. The desperation's coming from different places, but desperation all the same.
No, I get it now. Yeah.
You flew her ass out to Kuwait on her dime, mind you, while you're sitting there chuckling in the background. This is your payday. All right, buddy? And Chuck says, I wish I had a treadmill. I'd do it. But then I walk 8,000 plus steps just at work 5 days a week. Yalla. Thank you, Chuck, for your support, hun. Hey, Dapper Doll. I love that Sally comes out when she's at the top and making an ass out of herself. He wants her to shut it, so he comes out to make her walk. I don't know, Dapper Doll. I think Salah is the kind of bitch man that likes the girl drama. That's what I think he comes out for, because he wants a piece of that. You hear him in the background, wants to throw his little 2 cents in.
It's her channel.
Dude, he's supporting his girl, man. Everything she looks through the most negative lens that she can. I hate it.
You want to know why this is rich? Because all she fucking does is hide behind Sam.
Yes!
Like, are you kidding me right now? You hide behind Sam. You sit on the YouTube underground and act like you're so unbothered and in love with yourself and you have such high self-esteem. And then Sam goes live and you're a completely different motherfucking person in that chat, and you let Sam do all the dirty work because you don't want the support group to know what an actual POS you really are. Like, let's be real here, Yaba.
50 spay your cat challenge.
Fucking
cutie.
thumbnail. What is that? That profile picture.
I love that.
You taking that?
Yo, I love that distinction. Dirty Uncle Sal said, I'm bisexual with trisexual tendencies. That's funny.
And had her fixed, so you don't have to take her and have those injections done. We'll know when she's hiding out at the pool and when she's live streaming at the cafe that the cat is back in heat and she can't even do a live stream in an apartment because it's meowing and.
Oh my god, what a cope. What a cope. Look at her. She's got the cat's meowing, the apartment's too small.
Chantel. Stop it. Get up to 2.
Dude, that's fucking amazing, No Name. No Name said at 63, my husband runs 5 miles a day and me at 58, 2 miles a day. Dude, that is fucking amazing.
Did you know I did a half marathon in 2019 and I almost died?
What?
I wasn't prepared. I did not train well, and I ran with a bunch of friends, and some people took off. Somebody stayed with me, and like by mile 9, I had these terrible sneakers.
9? You did 9 miles?
13.1 miles. It was jogging and walking. And I got to, it was like mile 9. And every step so you start at like downtown, you start in like the strip, like I think we started at Paris, and you run into Old Vegas downtown, you run back. Mile 9, we're somewhere leaving Old Vegas, headed back into New Vegas, and they have these reflectors in the street in Pistachio. Every time I stepped in a reflector, I said, my foot is going to shatter. So I looked at my friend and I said, you think like I can hire a hooker to the room? But when she shows up, or I say, I'm not actually wanting sex. Can you just rub my feet? I didn't realize the people behind me were so close to me. This guy just burst out laughing, and I turned around, and he apparently heard me, and he was like, I was about to die. Your little thing just cheered me up. I can finish. I was like, well, you're very welcome. We only have 4 more fucking miles to go. It was terrible.
You brought up his morale. That's so
funny.
I
literally wanted a sex worker or a prostitute. I was like, I don't want to have sex. I just want you to rub my feet.
Gaining ground. Why not just hire a masseuse?
And then I got home that night. We got back to the hotel, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up with like severe bronchitis. I think I was patient 0 for COVID. I don't know. It was terrible. It was really bad. It's
so dangerous to overexert yourself like that, though. Don't do that.
I was not trained. I said never again. My friend signed us up for the 2021, and then COVID canceled it. I said, oh, sucks for you. And then she signed us up for 2021, so we went. And then about an hour before the race, I said, I'm not doing it. She was like,
oh, wait, no. Did you actually hurt yourself? Like, your body hurt for days.
My legs were sore, but I did it in, I think it was 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Damn, son.
No, that's not great. It's slow as fuck for 13 miles.
I would be dead. I'd be dead.
It was a lot.
Went on that treadmill for 11 minutes, and you can check us, cutie. Very good. Thank you, hun.
I did, Kate, right to a fucking pneumonia or COVID patient 0.
Park. We cover them. You know why? Goodbye. You're going back to the trailer park. See ya.
Jeez.
Girl, you're from Cornwall. I've never lived in a trailer park.
I am cheap, believe
From
it.
what I hear, it's like the worst of the worst in Canada. What the hell are you laughing about? Salah, sit down over there.
I don't know. I thought Chantel's townhouse was pretty nice, wasn't it? The townhome until she tried.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I thought it was a nice place.
He likes that drama shit. He's not trying to get her to stop. Are you kidding me? Hey, Nana Spike T.
Why should he get her to stop?
I know, yo, they're so angry that he loves her as she is.
No, but why should she have to take this? And honestly, I always give Chantel props because when she does respond, it's far and few in between. Like Yaba goes for days and 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 fucking cries her eyes out. The fact that Chantel has so much restraint that she can wait every couple months to give a real zinger, like I'm giving her props for that. She's way fucking stronger than Yaba is.
And they hate her for that.
And then when Yaba,
her self-esteem.
And then when Chantel finally responds, they clutch their fucking pearls. They're like, "Oh my god, how dare you? How dare you like respond to us? Like you, who are you?" The entitlement.
Yo, my mom fucking loves Chantel because of these reasons. Like she respects her.
Do your job. Entertain us.
All right.
You ready, honey?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, Creasy.
Look, had to bring the exercise to her. Otherwise, it would never get done.
I need some water. No more.
But she's doing it. But she's doing it.
She really does, dude.
Excuse me. Cornwall's armpit.
Yo, you know what's another thing? Like, it really goes over so many people's heads. That can you imagine if the shoe was on the other foot? If it had come out that Chantel's ex
forget it.
It would be the end of the world forever.
They crucified her because she had a mod who had a record of that. A mod who she'd never met, never did dirty things. Ahmad, they crucified her for they put the mug shots up, the reports were put up. That wasn't a problem because it was Foodie Beauty, right? It's always different.
They would call her the wife of a kitty fucker forevermore.
Oh yeah, and Yaba would probably have merch. She'd have merch to buy. There would be no child exploitation then, mark my words.
Yikes, dude.
Pit of Canada. This law lives off of death fat.
Okay, I'll start it.
Ma'am. Did you hear what she said?
What'd she say?
She said, yeah, Salah lives off of dead fat. I said, ma'am.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
And you can't make the Temu car payment, and you can't pay for that disgusting shit box y'all are living in. Back to living with daddy, huh?
You know what, Yaba? She pays for whatever McMansion y'all live in. So be thankful for that. Isn't that crazy? She's talking shit on what Chantel can and can't afford. That bitch bought you everything you have.
Yaba's the worst kind of poor person who finds money. She is the worst. Like the poor people who find money who have gratitude. Like I love those people. Like I want all those poor people to find money.
Dude, she's new money. She's disgusting.
She's the worst.
Bougie, worst of the worst.
Like you don't get to say things about someone's apartment. Like we look at your videos from 2018, dirty ass wall behind her. Like you don't get to do that just because you found some success. It's fucking nuts.
Dude, and it's Chantel.
And I use success very lightly.
Yeah, it is the most mediocre form of success that one. Yo, because you know what else I was thinking about? At her size with her numbers, she should have sponsorships hitting her up. Why do you think they don't? Why do you think she's never had a sponsorship deal ever?
I mean, it's easy to get an affiliation deal, but I don't think reaction channels like these will ever get sponsorships. Like people in Girl World who have sponsorships, they don't have sponsors, they have affiliate deals. They go, they fill a form, they get a code, they put a URL, and they're done. No, like dude, I don't think ExpressVPN would ever be interested in being attached to any of this woman's videos.
But that's what I'm saying. Based on her numbers, they should be. But based on her content, nobody wants that association.
I mean, I don't know.
She has shot herself in the foot. Like this is the best she's ever gonna do. I hope she knows that.
She lives in the poorest part of Kuwait.
What?
Look at her go, y'all. Dance.
Look how much fun she's having. Look, go Chantel, go. Love it.
Oh my God, with Salah in the background with his pre-programmed Casio keyboard. Does it get any better than this?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, they mean this.
Oh, he's got a keyboard for real? That's fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Does he really have a keyboard? I used to love those. Oh my God, so many memories came flooding back.
Dude, is that when she was dancing to that frog dance thing?
I don't know. But this is how you separate a reactor from an asshole. Like this is great content. This is content you can have fun with, but all Yaba sees is hate bitch, fat hate bitch. What is it? Fat bitch hate, hate. That's all Yaba sees because Yaba doesn't know how to make anything fun. Yaba's just evil and rotten to her core, and that's her content, evil and rotten to the core. She faked it a long fucking time though, man. When I go back to those videos from last year, 2 years ago, I'm like, where did this bitch go? Where did this bitch go?
You mean Yaba, right?
Yeah, because she faked it really fucking well.
Ugh.
She's already playing.
Thanks, Teardrop.
Not a lick of rhythm.
Yeah, let's see you dance.
Hey, Bubbles. Hi, everyone.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Dude, Chantel is
I love it so much.
She is fucking hysterical.
And he's really playing Beverly Hills Cop.
Raise the roof, guys.
Look at her. She's just miserable. Yaba doesn't even know what to do with this. What?
Dude, how could you not fucking love this?
Because Yaba doesn't even know what to do with it. Because Yaba is just, she doesn't even know what to do with it. She has no clue.
Yo, because it's so funny and cheerful.
And how do you make it hateful?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can just let chat down after I get off
Last year's Bobby Kit sold out in 10 days. In celebration,
I want this so bad.
What is that?
Dude, the new Bobby
What's a
Brown.
Bobby kit?
Dude, the Bobby Brown. I want it so bad. It's for old.
Not my
I
prerogative,
need
Bobby
it
Brown.
So bad.
Not new edition Bobby Brown.
4th anniversary. We're launched.
Dude, it's like a bomb instead of foundation.
You mean like new edition Bobby Brown?
No, Bobby Brown, the makeup artist.
Oh, I thought you meant like Bobby Brown, like it's my prerogative. I say he makes makeup.
The Bobby Kit 4.0.
Watch
The kit
it
is
for a
filled
minute.
with our
It looks
newest
so
curation
good.
of effortless statement makeup. The kit comes with an exclusive
look
mini
at
miracle
it.
balm in your choice of pinch cheeks or cocoa browns.
good.
I'm so excited to announce that it
You look
features my brand
excited.
new gel liner in brown. I originally
That looks
invented many years
delicious.
ago, and I'm
Yo, I want it so
Oh my god, that looks like caramel. That looks so good.
It's so good.
thrilled
Looks
to bring
so
an
good.
updated version to the Jones Road line. It
Oh,
provides
yes.
strong definition and really makes your eyes stand out. The eyeliner brush features firm.
Dude,
I love that woman's look. Sweatshirt, casual.
Yo,
They were like,
my
"How do you want to
mom-
do your commercial?" She's like, "I want to lay like the girl in Titanic with like my glasses on."
Dude, my mom is watching this stream and she just texted me. I friggin' love Chantel's Beverly Hills Cop exercise music. Hey, Mom, we love you.
Mama nut.
Angled bristles for ease.
Oh, Illyria says
Everybody say hi to my mommy because she's watching.
Car is already MIA. She keeps asking him to walk everywhere. Wow. Is the car gone? Holy shit. No way. I can't wait to confirm whether or not the car is gone. That would be hilarious. Thank
That's
you,
your
Illyria.
question.
Would you look at this? I'm seething with jealousy. I don't listen.
Did you ever hear one of Adam Sandler's first comedy albums? They're All Gonna Laugh at You. I think that's the name of the album, right? Do you know what CD I'm talking about? They're All Gonna Laugh at You.
Yeah, that reminds me of Kari, but yes.
So there's a skit, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he's so big that every time he excites himself, he wheezes so loud it triggers the fire alarm.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Chad, help me out here. So I was just sitting here. I don't know why that album popped in my head, and I could hear the wheeze, and they were like, "You have to calm down. You have to calm down. You know what happens if you wheeze too loud." I was like, I pictured that was Yaba during that terror trail, just fucking wheezing. And all the kids fucking scared and running, thinking, what the fuck is coming from inside that maze? And it was just Yaba. Fatty McGee! Can I play you the audio? Can you?
Yes, do it. I want to know what you mean.
Because honestly, Yaba's bringing me the fuck down. Hold on. Hold on, listen. You should be able to hear it. Yaba's bringing me the fuck down. All right. Oh, can I play? Will you get copyright? You're not monetized, right?
I don't care at all.
All right. So there's no picture, just audio. Let's listen to the whole thing. It's 3 minutes.
Yo, why don't you put it on YouTube and I'll share it? It sounds shitty.
Now we gotta take another one.
Oh no, it's okay.
Well, it kind of sounds like that to begin with. But hold on, I'll share the tab. Hold on.
Yeah, put it. I'll share it on the thingy.
One moment, please. This is how I picture Yaba and Sam in the fucking terror maze.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna remember it.
Share.
I'm hoping I'm
whatever.
gonna remember it when we hear it.
All right. Do I want to share audio? I don't think I need to because I'm doing a virtual cable.
No, I think you need to share the audio too.
No, but I have virtual cable. Did you hear this?
Miss Murphy's
yes.
such a pain, man.
All right, Miss Murphy's such a pain, man. Let me go a little louder so you guys can hear. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna mute.
All right, me too.
Miss Murphy's such a pain, man. We just had a test a week ago. Now we gotta take another one tomorrow? This sucks. And it counts for 80% of our grade. Well, we better study our butts off. Well, we came to the right place, the ever so quiet library. Okay, enough talking. Let's study. Right. Oh no. Fatty McGee is coming. We'll never get any studying done with him in the library. Oh God, he's taking the stairs. That means he's gonna be way out of breath. Oh no, he's gonna sit with us.
Hey fellas, studying for the big test?
Yes, Fatty, we were.
Great, I'll join you.
Hey, Fatty, why don't you go to the bathroom so you catch your breath?
No, I'm catching it.
Okay, fatty, but try to keep the wheezing level down. We gotta concentrate.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, man.
This test accounts for 80% of our grade, you know.
Yes, fatty, we know. We just said that. Fatty, please keep it down. Is he sleeping? No, it's his deviated septum. Seriously, fatty, keep the breathing down. Oh, jeez, fatty, come on, what's wrong with you?
I'm trying.
Fatty, you know what's gonna happen. Stop breathing so heavy, please. We gotta study. Oh no, that one's gonna do it. Fatty, the fire department thinks the fire alarm went off again.
Fire! Clear the building!
Sorry, Fireman Ray, it's not the fire alarm.
Fatty McGee, is that you again?
Yes. Sorry.
Didn't we tell you not to take the stairs anymore?
But I like the stairs.
Why?
They're fun.
Oh, Fatty McGee, you're the fattest.
That's what I pictured Terra Trail was like. Oh, and I wish I was there to see it.
Yo, how have I never heard that skit before, ever?
I mean, that's not even like that's not even. I mean, that one makes me giggle. But the rest of that CD, that's the one where they're all gonna laugh at you on it. The world's longest pee.
Yo, what's the all? They're all gonna laugh at you one again.
Oh, that one's a long one. When they were, hey mom, I'm thinking I want to go to the dance. No, they're all gonna laugh at you.
Is that where I got that from? Then you know I say that
yeah.
all the time. I assumed that I was getting it from Kari. What?
Oh no, it is from Kari, and I think that Adam.
Wait. I think
it is from Kari. It is in Kari.
Dude, it is from Kari.
It is in Kari, but I think that Adam Sandler's parodying it.
No, and I think the way that I'm saying it, I think I was remembering Adam Sandler, not Kari. That's so
yeah, because
funny.
Kari was her mother says it.
Yeah, they're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
I say that all the time.
And then he parodies it. I can't speak. Parodies nuts. He parodies it in the album, and it makes me laugh. But yeah.
All right, let's get back to Chantel. I want to hear the rest of her ranting. Yeah, you did.
The hell was that? You're not sharing.
I'm not sharing it.
No, nothing's on screen. No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The whole. Did you hear it?
No, I heard something, but it was weird. I think it was you laughing, but it wasn't.
Oh,
actually.
I gotta rewind it.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Away.
We'll chat down after I get off Golden Grill.
Oh, Ilaria says the Chimu car is already MIA. She keeps asking him to walk everywhere. Wow. Is the car gone? Holy shit. No way. I can't wait to confirm whether or not the car is gone. That would be hilarious. Thank you, Ilaria. Would you look at this? I'm seething with jealousy. I don't listen, Chantel.
Yeah, you are
I'm
bad.
just gonna say it. Listen, you got me. You win. You win, girl.
Yeah, I think so, Kara.
Yeah.
Yo, the silly look on her face, the silly music. This is such wholesome shit right now.
And that's why she's struggling.
Her so bad.
And that's why she's struggling, because this woman doesn't have a wholesome fucking bone in her body.
I know.
Look at what I can do. Look at what I can do. Salaz Cassia with program beats and makes me violent. Same, Lori. Same. Thank you for being a member.
Oh my god! If a keyboard makes you violent, what the fuck?
Say that for real?
Yeah, his Casio keyboard. What did I say? Something keyboard makes me violent.
Why?
Because these people are not allowed to enjoy themselves. They have to be miserable and live in miserable bitchville like with Yaba and everybody else.
Oh my, it's so telling.
Camera pointed at her. She doesn't bother. That's why nobody can take you serious. You just want people to congratulate you. Look here, fuck. Great job, Chantel. Look at you go. Oh my God. The amount of weight you've lost in a matter of 6 days is insane.
Oh, she sounds jealous.
Listen,
are you jealous?
Bro, at least she's
Is
trying.
she jealous? Is she jealous that Chantal isn't as big as maybe Yaba thought? Because I heard that she got on a scale at the museum or something.
Yo, shit, guess how much Chantel weighs?
I saw it I want to say 340, 53, I don't remember now.
Yes!
360.
Dude, she weighs less than Yaba does.
She sounds real mad. She sounds real mad.
So
like,
mad.
You want us to congratulate you for losing weight in 6 days? Yeah, I think you should, Yaba. I really think you should. Because that's an accomplishment. Like, why wouldn't we? I'm gonna put you on mute, Bear.
Right, Oakley? Listen, she doesn't have any room to talk about anybody, about anything.
You don't have any room to talk about anybody or anything, you fucking holy shit.
I mean, my God, the only people that she's safe to talk about, I would say, and this is because she is still pregnant with Pizza Jr., is Shani and Rev. Really, that's it. Other than that, I mean, she ticks almost every single fucking box. Can we do a never have I ever challenge with ode cutie clips? That would be hilarious. That would be pretty fucking funny, Wicked Crafter. I'll think about it. Thank you for the support. Listen, can we just get another round of applause for Chantel?
I came back from the kitchen. I don't understand what that means. She's still pregnant with Peach Jr. What?
I have no idea either at all.
Oh, please. Wow. Is this what you wanted? Woo, look, Tambourine.
Yo, was that her making a disparaging comment about an abortion, Chantel?
I'm waiting for someone in chat to enlighten me because I don't know what that means. She's jealous. Oh, no.
Yuck!
I love how. Hold on. This is how delusional this heifer is. She's giving an applause soundboard to make fun of somebody losing weight. Like, bitch, that's what you should be doing. You should be applauding.
Dude, that's what she's been yelling at her in her direction for years to do. And now she's trying, and now I can't. It's too much.
What does it mean she's still pregnant? I don't. It's about her abortion. Well, then why say she's still pregnant with her? I don't. Did I hear it wrong?
No. I think she's making not only a shitty joke. Like I don't know, dude.
Well, it's a good thing her wife is all about abortion rights because clearly she's not.
No, don't you just love that? You're all pro-choice until it comes to Chantel.
Yep. And then there's some people.
Else.
And there's some people. And again, another example. There are some people in the audience who've probably had an abortion and they just let it go. Like, you disparage me and make me feel bad about myself, but it's for the greater good. It's to hurt Chantal. Holy fuck! All of you need therapy.
Ugh. Guys, look, this is great.
They need to be hit. They need to be physically hit.
Listen, I grew up at a different time, and I say that, and they all little snowflakes lose their mind. He says someone should get beat. Yeah, because you know what? In the 80s, if you weren't getting your ass smacked in the middle of the local Stop and Shop, you saw another kid getting his ass smacked in the middle of the local stop. It's just how it was back then. But we respected people back then. We weren't little fucking assholes, obsessed with a woman who we've never fucking. I try to understand it. Like, I sit there sometimes and I like read these that really angry tweet I showed you earlier about get the fuck out of here, your boyfriend, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm trying to play devil's advocate. What could this woman be so angry about? And Pistachio, I can't find a single fucking thing to be that angry about. I don't get it. They attack Chantal. They talk about her like she unalived their dogs. Like, that's an anger I would have for somebody who hurt my animals.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So fucking extreme for no reason.
So, I mean, the stuff, even the people posted the farmers, they were like, rage, hello. And I'm like, why is this person? And then they put, the best part is they put timestamps. Report these timestamps of Chantal bullying Yaba and Sam. How are you not embarrassed to let people tweet that about you? If one of you motherfuckers were ever like, do this and for Yaba because they're bullying Gigi over nonsense, because there's no bullying in this fucking video. There was no bullying. She was given the same energy that Yaba's been giving her for years. Except Chantel was actually working with facts.
Which is not allowed around here.
Not around these parts.
Yeesh.
Amazing. Amazing. Look at you go, Chantel, and the effort that you're putting into that treadmill.
We love it. Walk,
Look
girl.
around you.
Walk it. Love it.
Stephanie says she is so delusional. I do CrossFit and lost 125 pounds. I will challenge you, Chantel. Bring it.
Why? What?
Challenge you, Yaba. Not the one thin member you have in your fucking audience.
Look at all these fucking tributes for the Hunger Games. Like, what the fuck are you all doing? Why are you all volunteering as tribute? Tell this fat bitch to get in a treadmill, full body shot. We want to see it, Katniss.
That's so amazing, Katie.
They're literally all volunteering as motherfucking tributes. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. The fuck is wrong with all of you?
It's because they know she can't do it.
But why are they so protective of her? If they know she can't do it, then they must know she's a fraud.
Dude,
why are they so Why?
They are protecting their drug dealer, man.
Oh, good point. Sorry, I forgot. Hey, you know where I can get some fat bitch hate?
I need a nickel bag of that fat hate.
Can I get a dime of fat bitch hate? my guy's all out. I don't get it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your support, girl. Yay! Amazing! Inspirational. Oh my gosh, yes, girl. This makes me want to go buy a treadmill right now and play Crazy Frog and dance my little heart out. At what?
You know, Yaba. You sure talk a big game for somebody who got bullied into turning her camera back off. At least Chantel has the motherfucking confidence. She's doing this knowing that your chicken shit avatar ass is going to drag her for, but she don't care because Chantel is actually comfortable with herself. That's the fucking worst. That's the most fucked up part, Pistachio. This morbidly obese woman has more body confidence than fucking Yaba, who's allegedly smaller.
Yo, do you have one?
What?
What are they called again? A walking machine? What the fuck are they called?
A treadmill?
Yo, do you have a treadmill?
Yes, I have a walking machine. Why?
Yo, how amazing would it be if we all did a fucking to this song? We all did on the treadmill to this song. And oh, it would be so funny if we all did one and then lined it up in a video and then challenged her with it. Oh my god.
Do you have a walking machine yourself?
No, I don't, but I think I have somebody I could borrow it.
Can we get a walking machine over to Pistachio Stats?
Shut up. I couldn't think of the word.
And I'm the stoned one.
Come on.
Get it, Chantal. Oh, you know what? I'm giving Chantal a win. She's wearing the safety clip.
Is she?
That I just realized that's what that red thing is. That's not part of her outfit. I think that's a safety clip. So if she were to, God forbid, fall off the treadmill, the belt would stop.
I thought that was her microphone.
I don't know. It looks like a clip. I think it's clipped on.
Right. Yo, I forgot that comes with that. My grandma used to have one.
I wear mine.
You clip it on your shirt in case you go too far. It clips out.
I wear mine, and people laugh at me. I'm like, if I'm alone, and God forbid I get tripped up during a run, I don't want to get stuck against the wall in a running treadmill.
That's how Mike Tyson's baby daughter died, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, dude. Yup.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's her safety thing. So if she, God forbid, she tripped, she would pull the plug in the treadmill. I bet Yaba didn't fucking know that. Does Yaba even know what a treadmill looks like?
Probably not. Fucking 370 and proud.
It is Canadian Thanksgiving.
Why are we still watching this? She's saying nothing.
Yeah, because, dude, what can she say? Like you said, there's no way to make this negative.
Oh my! I would be having such a. I should just fucking react to this part. I should make a quick little video and just fucking laugh my ass off with her because no one else is.
So good, man.
No one else is. Shut up, Kate.
Yeah.
Now, if Chantal were smart,
Wow, you too, buddy.
if Chantal were smart, she put a fucking green screen on that wall, and that bitch could be walking anywhere in the world right now. That would be hysterical. Wouldn't it be fucking hysterical?
Yes.
Somebody get Chantal on line 1. The things I come up with when I'm in my outer plane, I love it.
Dude, in my head, I created a whole music video of like, say, me, you, and Belinda on the treadmill. I'm picturing it. It would be so amazing.
It would be
if we
great.
filmed
It'd be
it.
great. It'd be great.
This was good, actually.
These fucking clowns.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't.
Lisa Simpson says, sit on the part of the couch with no sperm when it challenged. Oof, what did you lose, Chantel? Lisa Simpson, that was a banger.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sperm?
They're just gross. Like, these are the people who want to make us feel bad. Like, that's why it's just like every day I just laugh harder and fucking harder. Like, this is not normal behavior for, let alone 40-year-olds. 40-year-olds who have families. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I would be mortified thinking, oh my god, my offspring might see me going, sperm on the couch. Thanks, Lisa, for the super tat. Like, I don't know. Like I said, different time, different place, different ethics. A family who actually wanted me. I don't know.
Dude, and then fucking Kari on her squeaky bike as the percussion. She's like, that's the beat that we'll go to.
That would be great. How do we get that happen? Are we going to get is Kari going to show up in chat anytime soon?
I appreciate you. All right, moving right along. All right, now we are going to jump into Chantel's.
Is that the end of the drag? Oh no, it gets better.
That shit over there. A lot of these, Kristen, thank you so much for sharing these. I had a lot of them on my phone, but I know that she archives everything on her Twitter. We appreciate her so much. Let me see here because I do want to tag. Why can't I find her? Dun, 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 dun.
I have pretty heavy breasts. No lumps or bumps on the side. I really love this bra. It's supportive. There is no under.
Now it's song. Is that how it is for you
Dude,
all?
that bra looked fantastic.
When you're watching
nice
Chantel,
one.
when
She
you're
sure
raw
did,
dogging
Tubba
Chantel,
Chub.
the song just gets stuck in your head.
Tubby
It does me,
custard, Tubby
for sure.
custard.
Where is she at? Why can't I not find her?
So I believe she's going to read Chantal's community tab, posted an obnoxious voiceover.
Great. Like, you know, in the Cartman voice. Oh, I'm so excited.
No, I think it's her stupid soundboard. I think I went to bed, like, at this point. I was like, I can't deal with her voice, and I just went to sleep.
Yeesh.
And we appreciate you so much. One of the best archivers on the Twitter, her and Shenanigans.
No, that's
definitely
Forward
Kenton
Candle.
Warrior, another
I'll,
standout Twitter archiver, that's for sure. Goofy Dumb Goofy Bitch says that was about 3 minutes. Okay. So we're going to be a little bit all over the place. Let me pull it up on my end again. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, you see?
Dun, 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 dun. Let me restart.
Bro, it's stuck in her head now. She loved that, but she can't admit it because she's a hateful pig.
You know what? You're probably right. She probably was on mute. She probably was on mute, like, doing a little shimmy shimmy with what shoulders she has left.
How could you not? That was so funny.
Her little head was sinking in and out of her torso.
Ugh.
That's it, sorry.
With her fucking hay hair. Ugh.
That's better.
Crispy.
Don't want to miss anything. I can't raw dog her. I used to be able to, but I hate him. Butter Crumpet, he's completely tanked her channel, and she's let him. So she had that come in. New channel rules. Back by popular.
Your guys are still watching. What are you talking about? You're still watching.
Everyone
is so.
I hate when they say that. He tanked her channel. Yeah, totally tanked. You're still watching.
Dude, and you shouldn't be reveling in that because that means he tanked y'all's channel.
I don't get it.
What's hers is yours and vice versa. She is everything. Everything. She's everything to you, bitch.
I don't get it.
Spammers are annoying AF and will be reblocked. LOL. Actually, hold on. Let's do this the right way.
That's when I went to bed. I said nope.
New channel rules. Back by popular demand. I'm blocking these. I am working on unblocking everyone. Spammers are annoying AF and will be.
So when she does that voice, that is her in real time, just using a voice changer.
I can do that too. I just never set it up because I just thought I was like, I'll never have a need.
Yo, do you want to know why I want that? Because to me, that sounds like God. That's what it sounds like. Like, you know what I'm saying? God speaking from above. I would love to use that and speak as God for community purposes and stream.
I almost set it up the end of the day to do the chipmunk voice for Yaba, but your mama already does. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to be called a racist who stole your mama's idea. I said, let me just let him do the chipmunk voice. But I paid for the stupid app and I never use it.
Yo, it's an app?
It's an app. I mean, the one I use is called Voice AI or AI Voice, but it's an app on my computer. Yeah.
Oh,
I paid for like a one-time membership fee, like a lifetime. I forgot how much I paid.
I gotta look into that for sure. Yo, my microphone may even have a free thing. Whoa, I gotta look into it. What the fuck?
Well, and racist, etc. You know what I mean. But I am working hard on not blocking as much as possible. So that means my live streams are also changing. I will do member-only streams again in open text. I will set up a streaming corner and do text-to-speech donations, so on certain days, all crap talkers are welcome. That's really strange.
Yo, I'm sorry, but it makes it really hard to listen to that she would choose to read such a long thing in this voice. This is a mistake.
My issue is, once again, she claims nobody should be talking about this. It's the grifter, but she couldn't wait to not only stream about this, right, but then make a mockery out of it with that voice. But please, tell us how hurt and how betrayed and how exploited you feel. You literally turn everything, including what happened to that child, into a fucking joke.
Oh my God, Ground, that's why she's using it.
Everything's a joke to her.
She's using that voice to speak. Wow, dude.
Huh?
That's why.
Can you put together
what are you talking about?
Dude, I think she's choosing to use the voice changer to read this out because it's hard. It's harder to understand, and it's easier to check out and not listen to.
Maybe, I don't know, but either way, it's like, does this sound like she's affected by this? And it's whenever it involves Chantel, she can't wait to talk about it. She can't wait to turn it all into a fucking joke. The only time she's offended by the topic is when one of her critics brings it up. When Chantel brings it up, homegirl can't fucking wait to start a live stream.
Yes.
It's all a joke.
She can paint herself the victim.
It's all a joke, exactly. But when everyone else talks about it, it's exploitative. But right now, like, is this a laughing matter to you that you're using a funny voice?
Accepting her walking challenge, that would piss her off and show that she is doing the bare minimum. Listen, if you all are doing a walking challenge and you have a YouTube channel, you need to send me that. And listen, it needs to be more than like one person, okay? If I get enough people that send me their walking challenge, absolutely, I'll put a video together and we'll totally rub it right in her face. Just DM it to me on Twitter. That's the best way to do it, okay? Seattle Sapphire, that's a great idea, by the way. Government holiday, I can actually catch you live. Hey, Kara, thank you so much for being here and being a member for 14 months. We love you so much. All right. These will also be open streams. That way I can chill with my users on certain streams and on others, just let it all fly. For all live streams, I will keep my mods, but please note, I want my mods to just be honorary, meaning only I get blocking rights on my channel or comment removal. Gonna try and see how this goes. See you in the future.
How'd that work out, cutie? How long did that last? Not very long, did it? Let's move on. Let's see what we got here. Number 2. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Shout out to Mo Translate for this one. Chantel is raging and blocking people. She also showed her outfit of the day. Look at this.
No self-awareness.
Chantel, you won.
No self-awareness.
You were, listen, you were the queen skinny. You are the weight loss guru of YouTube. I am admitting to you right now. I'm bowing down to you. I'm laying down my sword, Chantel. You are thou winner. Okay? I just can't compete with this. Are you kidding me? Look at the after.
Dude, I hate how she's being sarcastic because Chantel literally did win. She literally fucking won here.
I mean, Yaba was bullied into turning her camera on and then bullied into turning it off. Like, at least Chantel is showing herself. Like, Yaba, right? Why don't you show us a full body, Yaba? You won't, because you know you will not be able to survive the copious amounts of laughter. Copious, COPIOUS, Yaba, look it up.
She got drugged to filth, man. When she turned her shit on.
Look at the after, guys. I mean, I'm just, again, congratulations.
And again, if this were Shakara transformations, obviously I would disagree with the message, right? But the message would make a lot more sense, right? You cannot sit there with a gunt of your own and look at a woman with a gunt and laugh at her gunt like you have a gunt as well. You two are guntyful. So I don't understand like how you could sit there with your gunts, I'm sure was hanging over your cheap Office Depot chair, and talk about this woman. Like I don't. And then the people in chat are like, "Good Lord, what is that?" Blah blah. It's like, did you guys not see when Yaba's camera came on in June? Do you think her lower extremities look any different? Do you think that when Yaba is posing in her cheap linoleum floor bathroom that she is looking any better than what we see on this screen? And that's not a dig at Chantel. Chantel, you're overweight. She fucking knows it. At least that's the thing she does. Like, I don't get how they can sit there and laugh along with a woman who literally was so uncomfortable. Remember how uncomfortable when that camera came on?
Yeah.
She couldn't even look at the camera. She couldn't even look.
And then she
with a water bottle.
She turned it off so she could get up. She didn't want anybody to see any other parts of her body.
But here they all are. Wow, Gunther out and proud. She's the Lulu.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Chantel, on the amazing weight loss. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Cope.
1021.
This is
I'm
a
50
cope.
next year. I'm going to assist
This
Coach
is a cope.
Little Toots all football team. Chins can never because barren. And if she makes it to 50, it won't be with the both feet. That was a banger, girl.
Oh my
We love
God.
it so
Was
much.
that
Oh, so
did
cute.
she just say what I think she said?
What?
Super chat.
I'm going to coach my children some stupid fucking sport nobody cares about next year. And it's something hold on, something Chantel can never do because she's barren.
Yeah,
let's see.
Thou winner. Okay? I just can't compete with this. Are you kidding me? Look at the after. Look at the
I think he went too far.
This takes it to 50. Thank you for the super
Oh, right
chat.
there. Go back.
We're going to keep it pushing. Let's
Tap it
see.
back.
What do we have? That's it to 50. It won't be with the both feet.
Tap
That
it
was
one
a
more
banger,
time.
girl. We love it so much. Makes it to 50. It won't be
Tap
with
it
the
again.
both. 1021. I'm 50 next
there.
year. I'm going to assist Coach Little Toots all football team. Chins can never because barren. And if she
Wow.
makes it to 50.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
You mean to tell me there's no woman in that chat with infertility troubles who feels a certain way? Like, these women are the nastiest, all fucking losers in high school, right? Who all got their asses beat.
You
including
remember that
Yaba.
comment she made? And she had to get down on her knees and apologize like crazy for it? She once made a disparaging comment just like this, and her audience fucking tore her to shreds.
That's just, they're just
We need to hear that
nasty.
again.
It
We
won't
need to
be
hear
with
that
the
again.
both feet. That was a banger, girl. We love it so much.
That
Oh,
was
it's
a
gonna be so cute.
banger.
Thank you for the super chat. Wow.
Gross.
Amazing. I'm gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep it pushing. Let's see. What do we have here?
You gotta go back. You missed it.
Oh boy. Oh. Feet. That was a banger. That's 50. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. 1021. I'm 50 next year. I'm gonna assist Coach Little Toots all football team. Chins can never because barren. And if she makes it to 50, Little Toots all football team. Chins can never because barren. And if she makes
Toots is the one who said it, I think.
No, but she's like, these women are all fucking
Holy shit.
disgusting.
No, okay, my bad. Yaba is the one who interjected the barren comment.
No, it's right there. It's in the green because Baron. She's reading a super chat.
Wait.
I'm the high one, right? They spelt it. No, they spelled it right. Wait, is that how you spell Baron? The third line.
Wait. Next year, I'm going to assist Coach Little Football because Chins could never be. Oh, okay, you're right. I missed it.
But like, and she laughed like, that's not funny. Like, how is there nobody in that chat who's like, you know what? I don't appreciate that as somebody who's going through IVF or what. These women are just fucking gross. And the fact that they think we're going to lay off of them and they're going to convince people that we're the gross ones when they say shit like this, what the fuck is wrong with them?
I need everybody to remember this person. Remember?
Oh, I know that person. She's a fucking psycho. And now that I know she has a kid, I pity the fucking kid because she's an asshole on Twitter.
Yo, that is a disgusting thing to say about somebody.
It's disgusting.
That is next level, guys.
So disgusting. So
it
disgusting.
won't be with the both feet. That was a banger, girl. We love it so much. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Thank you for the super chat.
It's just so gross, Pistachio.
Wow.
They're just gross.
Amazing. I'm gonna keep moving.
They have no boundaries, and they're gonna sit here and talk shit about any of us, making comments about her hypocrisy, about her fucking child rapist ex.
Yeah.
Like, you can blow it out your ass forever.
Her life is off limits, but they can make barren jokes, abortion jokes. Like, these women are, but again, this goes back.
Y'all set the rules. You don't get to cry when none of us go even half as disgusting as y'all would and do.
But again, like I said, though, I think this is normal to them. Like, they think this is normal behavior for people of this age. Like, I've gone low and I've said mean things, but I don't think I've ever. There's things I don't think I've ever gone that far.
Okay, so
there's no need to go that far. You're fat.
So why isn't it normal when we make a comment about her fucking ex who's a child rapist?
It is normal. Her channel barely grew this year. She did not have a good year, and she's fucking terrified that this fact about her and her wife will stunt her channel growth. Those FFG members may not come over if they know that they said that he was a militant. That's why she cares. She does not give a flying fuck, and anybody stupid enough to still think that deserves to go broke giving her your money.
Yuck. We're gonna keep it pushing. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh boy. Oh man. This was all like in a matter of like what, hours? Maybe 8 hour, I'm not sure, but it was very, very fast. Okay, very fast paced when all this was happening. All right, hold on.
You gotta do it right.
Yo, Rampage, in my opinion, FFG has already surpassed Yaba. She did far better, far quicker than Yaba could have ever dreamed to. And FFG obviously runs the fucking show in this little space in this godforsaken fat bitch hate space. FFG is the fucking leader. And Yaba proved that to all of us recently with the whole Kari bending of the knee situation.
Exactly. Dirty Uncle Sal, her channel's been kind of a standstill. She lost subscribers, she got them back. I think she went up a little more, but she's not growing at the rate of other reaction channels. And her biggest fear is that this way worse than Chantel has ever done thing spreads like wildfire. Her biggest fear is that one of these reaction channels finally grows a pair of balls and calls her off for hypocrisy. She's fucking terrified of that. And look what happened with Kari. People hammered, and they hammered, and they hammered, and finally FFG was just like, fuck this bitch. And Yaba was probably like, damn it! That is what Yaba's afraid of for everything else. That's what she's fucking terrified of.
Is that true, idiot bitch? Idiot bitch says FFG went off on someone criticizing Chantel's abortions today, so we'll see if Yaba falls in line there too. So FFG, I would love to know your thoughts on this disgusting comment made about Chantel being barren and Yaba laughing like a fucking cackling hag about it.
I don't get why FFG continues kissing Yaba's ass. Like,
I
FFG
don't know
doesn't
either,
need
because
to.
she doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to. And she knows what Yaba and Sam have done this year. Have been complete fucking garbage. Like, hate me, hate Belinda all you want, but if you're gonna sit here and act like you're always gonna do what's right, you can't ignore fucking Yaba and Sam at this point. You just can't.
Me and Belinda were just recently talking. Do you know how much I would love to like FFG? I wish that she would I wish she would change certain behaviors, and I would respect her so much if she came down on Yaba the way that she deserves to be come down on. I would love to like FFG. I would love to be able to like her. I wish she would do what she's capable of doing.
I don't. For some reason, when Yaba and Sam started this shit with me, she decided to throw her apology. I still don't get what the fuck happened with her, because I wasn't even talking about her, I wasn't thinking about her, didn't give a fuck, and all of a sudden she's doing these passive-aggressive things on Twitter that were clearly aimed at me, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Well, you probably liked a tweet.
No. I think it's because of I think it was to help Yaba and Sam. Because at the end of the day, she knows what side of the audience makes her the money, and it's not this side. I think when the falling out,
that was a mistake. She successfully purchased your silence for so long. Because of that apology, you stopped criticizing her altogether. That was valuable. And the fact that she willingly threw that away, that was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever seen her make.
Oh, by the way, remember the other day when she said she had this tea on me? I had blood on my hands. Did she ever actually, it was like 3 weeks now, has she ever told anybody what it was?
You know what I think that tea was?
There was no tea. It was
Tell
the
you what I
brother.
think it was. No. I think it was you guys sex trafficking somebody.
No,
I
no,
think
that's
that
not what
was
she
the
was talking
thing.
about. I think she thought her little op that she tried with her brother or pretending to be her brother. I don't fucking know anymore. Whatever,
Dude, do the thing. Do the soundboard.
Thank you. Oh wait, hold on.
Because I'm genuinely
I just swallowed a piece of dust.
But even now, I still don't want to criticize FFG because I honestly can't get through one of her streams. I can't even listen to one of her clips. She's too fucking intense for me. Like Yaba's simple, right? Yaba's a very simple listen. Like she frustrates you with the stupidity, but she's a simple person to listen to. She doesn't have that intensity. FFG's too fucking intense. I can't listen to her shit.
Ugh. I like to focus on one at a time, and right now, the main fucked up player is Yaba. That's what I do.
Okay, so the unblocking didn't go as I thought it would, and people were attacking my mods, and quite frankly, y'all can keep your hate and stuff it. LOL. I'm not going to jeopardize the presence of people who have been nothing but amazing and kind just for the entertaining of people who could really care less about me as a person.
Yo, I don't think it bothers Chantel as well. Idiot bitch says, I also don't think Chantel is upset about the Baron comments, as she claims. She doesn't like and or want kids, but she pretends to if whatever dude she's with does. I don't think it bothers Chantel either. However, it's still disgusting. Yes, it's disgusting that Yaba, as a mother and as a woman, would just willy-nilly make those laugh at it. She's made those comments in the past, had to apologize for it. It's just disgusting when women will say and just act that way towards other women.
Like, I know somebody who had to go through very rigorous IVF a few times before she was able to have a kid, and I'm just like, that's just not something I could ever, like, if somebody ever said to her, like, she was barren, I'd probably be in jail. Like, that's just, it's not about how Chantel feels, it's how, there's gotta be 2,000 people or whatever are watching this stream.
It's about how
2,000, well, not just that, but 2,000, at least 2,000 people are watching the stream. I refuse to believe there aren't at least, how many people would you think that have gone through some kind of fertility issues? A lot, right?
Probably 15%. 15%.
I can't do math. So whatever 15% of 2,000 is. So 200, 300, let's say 300, 250, who cares? Like, that's the part I don't get, how you can continue supporting. Because I'm offended on behalf of somebody who I know had fertility issues. How do you sit there knowing you have fertility? Just like Rachel Langley sits there knowing her brother has dementia. How do you people do it? How do you people have no common sense?
I'm just disgusted by the lack of solidarity as women. We are women. We should be sticking together at all fucking costs. And women who don't, you are the most disgusting, hateful, pick-me-ass fat bitch I've ever seen. I hate you. I genuinely fucking hate you.
These women in this group are just nasty, and I love when they're like, "You're just jealous because you are her audience." What the fuck? I would vomit if I would. Let's say Lexual Underground came in and said something so disgusting. I would die. I would be so upset that I praised her for as long as I did. Like, I would vomit. I would not find that funny. I would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But this is welcome here. And again, because Chantel is like a fucking animal now. She's dehumanized.
And you want to know what's really rich about that comment? Saying, oh, you're jealous of her audience? Bitch, your audience is cheap. All we need to do is sell fat bitch hate like it's a fucking drug. It's not hard to do. It is not hard to do.
Well, why do you think she works so hard at discrediting like me, you, Belinda, and stuff? Because she's also terrified that one of us might go back to Chantel full time, and she wants to make sure her audience knows. Don't go watch.
Why do you think I've been trying to talk Belinda into covering Chantel for so long? It's because anyone could blow her out of the water,
but it's so hard to cover Chantel. Like, I thought about it again the other day going back to it, and then I skimmed one of her videos, and I'm like, I'm just not interested.
No, exactly what?
Like, thank God, like, I know Yaba seems to think I'm living AdSense to AdSense. Thank God I don't need this shit, because I would be in a bind right now, because nothing's really speaking to me.
Right?
Like the Yaba shit's fun to talk about, but even this is getting old at this point. Like, nothing is speaking to me. Like, I started the Shani and Rev stuff, and even then I was like, I don't get the fascination with that either. Nothing's doing it for me. Nothing's doing it for
Oh,
me.
hey, Alona.
Shikara
Hey,
transformation.
Alona.
Oh, by the way, Shikara, your man is so hot.
Yo,
I just
he's
have to
so
tell you that.
cute.
Did you see that?
Yo, Alona, do you know how much he looks like my man? Like, yo,
Stop it.
it's
Send
so...
me a photo right now. Oh, you just sent me one.
I
Let me look for it.
have.
You have it. I look for it. I look for it.
I've shown you, John.
He's cute, that man. I saw his her community tab. I was like, oh, somebody
Dude,
feed me
our
oysters.
men, they look like they were cut from the same cloth. They look like
We need to get her, we need to get her profile picture like DC Comics or like Marvel. She's gonna get herself a little gig.
He's
No,
so
he-
adorable, and you
No,
guys
no.
are so adorable together.
No, Belinda, he's not cute as fuck. He's hot.
Yeah, he is hot. He's hot.
He's not cute. He's not cute. He's hot.
And
Who's
yo,
cute?
aren't
Give me
they
a cute.
perfect
Who's
together?
cute? Who?
Aren't they perfect together?
I mean, from what I've seen, they look. I mean, I'm never gonna really fully fucking know, but hopefully she's happy, and whatever. I'm never gonna know if they're good together, but hopefully she's happy.
And he lifts 660 deadlift and
God, that's-
440 bench. Whoa,
Oh my god,
dude.
that deadlift is almost 2 Yabas.
So, yo, he can throw your ass around, right, Alona? That is fucking amazing.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, we need some baby Alonas. Yes, we do.
Oh my god.
Kate said, "Simmer down, ladies. Chikara will fly and choke you out for that."
My god, remember when all Alona said was 370 in a chat and all of Yaba's sycophants lost their minds? I mean, it's true, Sylvia. Like, I don't know them, but I mean, I hope she's happy,
I'm never gonna know if they're good together.
Well, because
He says wistfully.
Well, you just never know. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see where you went with that. Never mind.
Yes, dude, she means you want to watch them fuck.
Stop. No, I think she means I'm hoping for a breakup. I don't know what she
No,
means. Sylvia,
she
like, explain
means-
yourself.
She means you've never seen them fuck, but you want to.
Where the hell did you get that? Where the hell did you pull that out of?
Sylvia?
Whose ass did you pull that out of? Whose
Tell him
ass
I'm
did you
right.
pull that? No,
Tell him I'm
no.
right.
You just made up a whole fucking sexual fan. What the hell are you talking
Tell him
about?
that I'm right, Sylvia.
Silvio means that. I'm hoping they're not good together.
Told
You stop
you.
it. You stop it. That doesn't make any
Told
sense.
you.
Why would I want to watch them have sex? She's a lady. That doesn't make any sense.
See, Sylvia and I, we know.
But
each
she's
other.
a lady. Why would I want to
know.
see a lady? Why would I want to see a lady have the sexuals? Why?
Because you wanted to, as you thought wistfully.
No offense to Alona, but I don't want to see a lady,
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes,
Ugh.
because listen, you'll picture yourself as her. You'll
And do
look
what?
Dude, you'll be the lady, so you'll be looking through her eyes. You'll be
What is
the
this,
her.
Quantum Leap? What do you mean I'll be the lady? What are you talking about?
No, dude, when you watch
Am I going to
porn-
jump into a Lotus body for a day? I mean,
Listen,
okay.
dude, when you watch porn, you don't take a position.
What do you mean take a position?
You don't take a position as to who you'd be.
And I don't believe so. No, I don't. Does anybody really think this deep? Anybody in chat when you're watching The Prawn? Are you this deep? What do you mean? Like, so you analyze the scene? Like, do you block? Like, do you blocking and stuff?
Yo,
Like,
yo,
what
to
do you
be
mean?
honest, I'm more of a fan of close up, just genitalia alone.
Not
I
me,
actually
no.
don't like two-e's.
What do you mean? What the hell's a two-y? Oh, you like solo?
Yes, definitely.
that's
I like
boring.
I like gay solo.
That's, wait, well, do you mean gay or lesbian? Like gay for you or lesbian?
Gay man solo.
So you like watching like men? You
Shirt off,
Yeah.
or
Why do you like
fuck
watching that?
themselves with a dildo? I don't know.
So what's your position there?
No, this is what I'm saying. I don't do that, but I assume that's what other people do. Like, isn't
I
that...
feel like you take a position and now you're
Wait,
backtracking
no,
because you sounded
no,
pretty
no,
confident.
Listen. Isn't that what men do? Like when a man watches a woman sucking a guy's dick.
I
aren't
can't tell you
they-
about that.
Aren't they picturing themselves as that dick? That's what I mean.
I mean, I guess if you're a bottom and I guess if you're a bottom and you're watching a video, I mean, I guess you're probably, I don't know if you're focusing on the position, but you're staring at the interesting object. So let's say, for example, you are. Let's say.
Taking a position.
But let's say you're a bottom. Let's say you're a
Okay.
bottom, and you're watching a top and bottom scene.
Yes. So
You're probably
the one
watching
at
the top the whole time. You're probably
Yes,
watching the
yes,
top
yes.
the whole time. Is
But
that what
you're
you mean?
Yes, but you're picturing.
Oh, I guess
yourself
so,
getting
right?
fucked.
Anybody
Yeah.
else anybody want to help me out here? I guess so, right? Like you're not looking at the bottom because it's like, what are you getting out of that, right?
Yes, so you're.
So
that's
if
what
you're
I
a
mean.
woman, okay, so if you're a
taking the
woman,
position of the bottom, then.
so if you're a woman and you are watching straight prawn, you are focused on the man.
Yes, definitely yes.
Belinda, I know you watch a lot of X-Hamster. When you're watching a hillbilly straight prawn, are you looking at the hillbilly or the hillbillyettes, or do you take the whole scene together as one big trailer park? Like, what do you
know what my favorite is? Gaining ground?
Wow.
Hands free. Like
What do you
men.
mean?
Men who can ejaculate without touching themselves.
Oh, that's a talent. I'm not.
Bro, that is like my
I have not
favorite.
been blessed.
Bro, if you ever look into my naughty fucking list, my history, all you'll ever see is no hands ejaculation. Hands free.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. That's what I like.
worry so much, Belinda. You and I need to have a conversation about this woman. There's something going on here.
Why?
What is wrong with you?
What's your
Why do you have
favorite?
that in your search history?
Because that's what I like. I don't know. That's what I look up.
It's too much.
Why is that weird? I thought you said that was cool for you too, no?
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you get out of one person just sitting there doing hands-free whatever? Like, it seems boring to me, no?
No, dude. Okay, I'm about to get real rowdy.
Oh, James
guys.
Dean is
Ready?
hot. Is that the one who banged that Farrah girl from MTV? Hot. Go ahead, sorry.
Do you want me to get real rowdy about it and tell
Oh,
you why I like
shit.
it?
You go ahead.
Dude, there's something fascinating about, like, you know how the dick twitches as it's about to come or whatever?
Yeah, we got you.
There's something so intriguing about watching it twitch around without it being touched. And just watching, because watching the
I've ever
build
gotten
up,
this deep.
dude, watching the build up, the slow build up without any touching to me is incredibly hot. I don't know why.
But I don't think I've ever thought about it this deep.
You're bugging.
Oh God.
You did. You're just lying to me. Dude, I don't think he's attractive at all. Yo, do you want to know what I saw something recently gaining ground? Can you tell me, does this happen in real life? I saw two guys and this looked real. Like, you know how sometimes porn can look like it's actually real, like it wasn't set up to be filmed?
Yeah.
Two men met in a bathroom and fucked under the stall. So they never met each other face to face. He just shoved his body underneath the stall and they fucked like that without ever meeting.
Interesting.
Does shit like that happen in real life?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
yo,
I'm very vanilla.
are
in my
real
old age.
glory holes an actual thing?
Oh yeah. I've never been one, no.
That's so. Yo, I'm
very vanilla. I'm very vanilla. Like,
bro, I watched this bitch on TikTok in Australia where it's like legal to do sex acts, like sex trade. She runs a glory hole out of her house. They come into her foyer and she has a sheet just hung up so they never meet face to face, and she just sucks dick through a hole in a sheet. That is her fucking job, B.
I need to see who I'm talking to. Like, I have to see a face. Like, I'm a face guy. Like, I need to see somebody. I couldn't just put any, you know what I mean? Like, that's gross. Doesn't that gross you out?
They really do. Dirty Uncle Sal, I don't know how we always get here.
Doesn't that gross you out?
I mean, I would never do it, but there's something intriguing about the thought of it. No?
No. No, I need to see what's going on.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want a good Yaba? You want a good Yaba laugh? Yaba laugh?
Why? What happened?
I'm just reading the farms while you were talking about sexual positions. So I think everybody here saw Yaba make another declaration about, what, 7 hours ago that she was done. If any of the Grift King talked about blah, 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 she was going to ignore it. Like, you saw that tweet, right? I'm assuming, Pistache? Everybody's seen that
which
tweet.
one again?
She's done. If Chantel or the Grift Gang talk about the exploitation, blah, 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 she's never going to address it again. Let us speak. We just look terrible, yada, 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 yada. It was a tweet from, like, earlier today. Is there anybody here remember that? Anybody in chat?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I want to see if anyone in chat was talking about. Hold on. Yaba's agree with you. Oh, let me know.
Hey, Dwight, get out of my foyer.
Anyway, hopefully everyone knows what I'm talking about. So about, let's see, I don't know, within the last 30 minutes, Yaba has been screenshotting my Twitter and tweeting about it. She can't help herself. They always say that about Chantel. Chantel always says she's never going to talk about something, and then she always does. It's like, Yaba does the same fucking shit. Pistachio, how do they not see it?
Dude, it is all day, every day hypocrisy and projection. None of this surprises me any longer, ever, dude.
I mean, the farms called it. They were like, here she goes again, another declaration. How long is this one going to last? I don't think it lasted a full 12 hours. She's already this freak is exploiting my blah, blah, blah. And of course, Sam comes in with a threat. What did Sam say? I know this freak had better stop harassing the shit out of us. Oh, I don't know what the fuck these two idiots are talking about. Who is harassing the shit out of them? Like, this is why she...
Wait a minute. Is she trying to say that Chantel is harassing her?
No. They're saying I'm harassing them somehow. That's
Wait,
what Sam... That's the story.
Ground are?
That's what Sam's trying to sell. Miss fucking big mouth bitch from... Hold on. Miss Big Mouth bitch from February to May is suddenly a victim. Thank God for 4-Wick Candle, who saved every fuck. I'm on the farms. I can't see it on Twitter. Thank God for 4-Wick Candle, who documented Miss Big Mouth from February to fucking May. Because the way she talks today, she is an innocent wallflower. I don't know who the fuck is harassing these idiots. They love bringing my name up. And then their supporters love saying disgusting shit about me. So, hey, I'm going to talk the truth about you. If you don't fucking like it, ignore me. Yaba keeps saying she's going to. She can't stop.
Let's look at this.
Not having to look at Chantel in her ridiculous costume. Peaceful around the table. Not having to look at Chantel in her ridiculous costume. More peaceful.
Yo, Shadow Hair has been posting a bunch of evidence of Yaba's Islamophobia. Like all over the place. And it's, she's such a pig, dude.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross.
What else have we missed on the twits? Ew, what is this bee shit? Man pulls parasite from a wasp's stomach. Ew.
There's really nothing else going on in the farms other than everyone laughing at Yaba changing her mind for the 100th time this month. And then Sam, of course, being a badass, and then people reminding them that I have not said a single lie. Oh, look at Rachel Langley. Rachel Langley. God, make it stop. Oh, Rachel.
Thank you so much, Spoons. Thank you for the donation. You're the first person who has donated
Thank you
tonight.
for sending a dono.
I really appreciate it. And Spoon says, thank you so much for the chaos. I appreciate you so much. You know what I forgot to say? I've really been fucking slacking. I'm like $90 short to pay the bill, and I had to pay it today.
Why are we watching this?
I don't know. So wait, Spoon said, thank you so much for the chaos. Thank you so much for your support, Spoons. You are so generous. And thank you, Spoons. I forgot to say publicly, I did thank Spoons privately, but Spoons was so kindly. She donated a while ago when I wasn't even live anymore. And she gave a pretty generous donation. And I thought that was so sweet to make a donation when I wasn't even live. I just thought that was really kind. And it meant so much to me. So thank you, Spoons, for your support.
Thank you for sending
your support of the channel. Do you guys see what I have on screen here? Have you been watching this Gaining Ground? Yick. What did we miss? Anything?
Oh, that's the tweet I told you about. She's so dumb.
Are they watching our stream right now?
Of course they are. No, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Sam says, I have never and will never abortion shame. I vote, defend, and support a woman's right to safe, legal abortion care.
That's good.
2, I have never mocked dementia. What?
I can't.
You never mocked dementia?
I can't.
Snifford, you are a FAS. That's your mom's
God.
fault, not mine.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? Knowing the fact that these two are actually products of alcohol. Like, that's the fucking weird part, right? At least Yaba is. I don't know about Sam. I think they both are. But Yaba for sure, I believe, has talked about her mother drinking while pregnant and stuff. It's like, girl, you're dunking on your own girl. Like, what are you doing?
Sam says, I know this freak had better stop harassing the shit out of us over the sexual assault of a 4-year-old child that had absolutely nothing to do with us.
She can't stop using that.
I swear
kid.
for
She
God,
can't.
these people know not of what they speak. And if they did, they would feel as stupid as they sound.
No. You want to know why I don't feel stupid? Because I'm not going to take the bait. I don't give a fuck about the obituary. I don't give a fuck about the dog. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I give a fuck that you tried to make him out to be a saint so you could hurt Belinda's channel. I gave a fuck that you called people predators and pedos while you were defending an actual predator and pedo. Like, how many times do I have to fucking say that? Yaba's gonna have to deal with the aftermath of how she handled that with her kids later in life. I don't envy her for that. That is not gonna be an easy fucking conversation. It's none of my goddamn business. But they know that I've said that over and over again, but they keep pretending I'm not saying it because it doesn't fit their motherfucking narrative.
Yikes.
It's
How did I
crazy.
miss all of this?
It's crazy.
Oh my Jesus.
Exactly, Kate. Like, that's what I'm calling out. That is what nobody's talking about the victim. No one's talking about Yaba's kids. We're talking about poor, stupid decisions that were made to protect a YouTube brand. Fucking pathetic. To protect a YouTube brand. Let that sink in,
First
guys.
animal on this planet.
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
it's a
hello.
cat.
A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and the most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts.
Dude, he is a beautiful fucking Timmy Tam. I love him. Sorry.
Exactly, idiot bitch. They'll never get it. They talk about this being your gotcha, but this is their gotcha. Exactly. I don't even give a fuck about that, Polita. Like, again, that's going to be something Yaba's going to have to fucking deal with. It ain't my fucking problem. But don't come on here and say the man's a saint because you like, oh, listen, if we could convince everybody he's a military man and family man, it'll make Belinda and Dirty Uncle Sal look really bad. Like, how do you not see how fucked up that is? That's the issue. And the only reason, FYI, I did the deep dive into when the restraining order was actually pulled was because, once again, Yaba dragged me and Belinda into a lie, so I defended us. That's it. Stop lying on people, and we won't have to respond. Simple.
Dirty Uncle Sal, what made you tag me in
What
this?
is this?
I don't know. This is fucking FFG tweeting at
Oh, that's Negs.
That's Negs?
Well, go down. Did it just say Comrade Negs? Go down. Is that old? Do you understand what dual should be? See, I can hear.
But wait, no, at the top, she's tweeting the fucking the mayor of Montreal.
Oh, I don't know what that means. It's too deep for me at this time of the evening. I'm tired.
And then yes, this is what since I can hear you getting damp over me, I'll respond. You're a Canadian, I'm an American. Whose taxes again? He owes us a thanks for all the years of benefits I collected from a what? And then she says, do you understand what dual citizen? Because this is what Dirty Uncle Sal just tagged me in. I live in Montreal, wasn't born there, haven't been there my entire life. My mom was born and raised in Chicago, the city where I worked and lived. What the fuck? Contribute, so shut the fuck up, parasite.
Exactly, what? Kate. Exactly, Kate. And I will say this. I wish everybody would get on the same page. Forget the obituary, forget the dog. Like, because at the end of the day, those are parental decisions she made that she's gonna have to deal with. I think everybody should stay focused on the glorifying him, putting a halo on his ass, like that's to me that's the bigger fucking problem here. Like how she deals with her kids later, that's on her. Like good fucking luck to her.
Yeesh.
Would I have written that obituary? Absolutely not. Would I ever prove that obituary? Absolutely not. But that's not my thing I got to worry about.
Yo, did you see Belinda posted a tweet that Yaba once had a tattoo of her ex's name and she got it covered up? Do you know?
Oh, yeah, Melinda told me that.
I have nothing really to say about that, but what I do have to say is if that was Chantel, if Chantel underneath the tattoo on her chest was an ex who was a known child rapist, what do you think people would say? What do you think people would say every time they saw that covered tattoo?
Oh, they never let it go. I don't think it's a problem she had his name or her titty because if everybody knew everybody was a ped, there would be no ped. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't exist.
Yes,
like,
but it's not about that. It's about how would Yaba act if the shoe was on the other foot?
But
that's
I guess
the point.
I just know people were like kind of making a big deal about it, and I'm like, I don't think she knew. I never once said she knew. People are saying that I said she knew. Of course,
she knew either.
Of course. I say give me the URL and timestamp of me saying she knew. And wouldn't you know, they never fucking respond or they block me. But I digress.
No, but can I tell you something? You know what I do have a problem with? I have a problem with the language that Yaba used. She used the language and said something like, he wasn't a pedo when I was with him. And I've got to say, yes, he was. No, he was. You don't
an offending pedo. Let's say use the word offending.
No. He wasn't a pedo. You didn't know he was. That's the language you use.
I get what you're saying.
Somebody who is a fucking pedophile is always a pedophile. You don't wake up at 42 and become a pedophile. You were fucking born that way. You were a monster from fucking birth. I don't like the language she used. I believe she didn't know, but I really don't like the language she uses because she really, I hate the way she paints herself the victim in the situation, just completely removing the actual victim from the scenario, yet at the same time trying to claim that everyone who makes a comment is exploiting or degrading the fucking victim. Like, I can't stand it.
I'm gonna give Willie the benefit of the doubt and assume when she made that comment, perhaps she meant like an offending. Like in other words, she's trying to say he wasn't doing that when I was with him. Now she doesn't know that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You never know what he was doing or what he was downloading. But I don't. Again, none of my business. And I hate that she keeps lying. Like I wish Yaba, why don't you ever play the fucking shit I say to your audience? Oh, that's right. It would go against your fucking narrative. I don't care about any of that shit. Fuck your obituary. Fuck your dog. The dog's cute. I don't want to say fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck the dog's name.
Wait. Can I have to say something? No Name, thank you so much. No Name just
Thank
made.
you for sending
No Name just made such a fucking a generous donation.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you for sending a dono.
No Name just covered the entirety of the rest of the bill. Thank you so much, No Name. You have just ensured. That is long. You have just ensured that we can continue for the rest of the month with good internet. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much I appreciate you and your support. Can we all say thank you to No Name? She is always so fucking generous around here.
Thank you for sending a dono.
No Name is the best, man.
Oh, what were we talking about? I forgot what we were saying.
What were the tweets that the farms were talking about? Where is that tweet? That's what I was looking for.
Has anybody posted them? Can you tag the Pistachio lady?
Where did you?
I saw them on the farms page, last page.
You didn't see them anywhere on Twitter itself?
No, I haven't looked on Twitter.
Has anybody been paying attention to Foodie? I can't fucking stand him, dude.
Who?
Fucking Foodie Tube. He's so mentally ill, and he's so deranged.
What does he do? What is his claim to fame?
His claim to fame is he used to do fake pranks, and now he just displays his mental illness all over stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's so the worst in every way. What else we got here? Oh, kitties. What the fuck is that?
What in the world?
That is an abomination of a pillow.
Did somebody put those damn tweets on the damn Twitter yet so they could tag the stash? I really don't feel like doing it.
No one ever does what I ask them to. Don't.
I mean, I read them to you.
I want to see them. To me, it has a different effect if we
just,
put it on screen.
It's just Yaba doing exactly what she said she was no longer going to do. It. They talk about Chantel's cycles, and Yaba's just cycling. And then Sam's just desperate.
Oh wait, who is going to talking about?
Who? Sam is going.
Shit is getting deep. Oh, I think Sam is gonna do a whole rebrand, aka delete her whole channel.
Wait, what's that about?
I don't know.
Belinda, what'd I miss? What the fuck is that about? That's tonight, right? Today's the 15th, yeah. Paging Belinda. Paging Belinda. Electronics department. You have a call on line 1. Belinda, electronics department, line 1. Just a feeling I had. Oh, but I don't want to know. Oh, go to your notifications. Maybe somebody tagged you in them.
Oh, somebody did tag me in something. No, they just liked something. Olap. Oh, do you want to watch the recent Olap? Check out Rampage. Oh, this is Rampages.
I'm running out of steam, but yeah, we can do something.
Rampage, she knows about the... Oh, I've never seen the immigration one.
She's beauty and she's grace.
Hold on. Well, I hate it that you can no longer play videos on the Twitter timeline. Why can't you do that anymore?
I don't know what you mean by that.
You don't remember when you would be able to play YouTube videos on Twitter? You don't remember that?
Preview. Yeah. Now it just opens up YouTube now, right?
Yes. Why?
I don't know. Write a letter to Elon.
We even responded to this because, like I said, yesterday was such a good day. We had a good dungeon crawling day. The Lions kicked the Cowboys' ass. It was a really, really nice day. So when I say this, and I'm going to leave it at that because I'm tired of people telling me not to address things, because if you don't address a lie, it becomes the truth, because enough people are circulating this lie already. And it's already gotten back to me who's the culprit of it. And I already had you blocked anyway, Heifer, so it is what it is. But I was trying, after I read a DM yesterday, to fix.
With that one, I think I can help you guys. I'm filling the blanks. She's talking about James. James is no.
Oh, I saw this tweet. James Brightman says, I can't abide barefaced liars. I could have let it go quietly, but after an email from Kari last night, she has shown me her true self by lying about saying there was no fundraising effort for Muslim immigrants. It's on her Facebook page for all to see. I saw this tweet yesterday.
A weight loss community / Brawl World. And apparently Kari has been to try to cozy herself up to this community. And he did the proper thing in trying to reach out to her in an email, not on her DMs, email that Kari used to contact him in or on, because, Kari is always not chasing wherever. I think she jumps community to community to community because people find out the fuck shit that she's been up to.
Did you guys see this? Dude, I think it was Olap who pointed it out, but she's already sneaking around a new community. Like the moment she gets shunned from one, she's already on to the next. And is Kari the one who admitted that she was diagnosed sociopath? Is she the one?
Which I thought you can't diagnose a sociopath.
No, you can. You absolutely can.
What was that her? She said something else then maybe.
And when she gets caught, she goes running. But James had made it clear.
It's called antisocial personality disorder. So it's no longer called sociopathy, but it's the same thing.
She emailed him all the time. So anyways, this is who she's referring to.
Because like I said, most know me that the weekends for Twitter is not my thing anymore. I am not ready.
Oh, that's why it was so telling. Do you remember when I was reading the synopsis of her book? Do you remember how the scientist didn't what was the wording? It was, she didn't She didn't identify with petty emotions. That was very telling to me. Was she painting herself as the scientist who does not have emotions like empathy, etc.? Like, it was very telling.
Ready to raise my blood pressure, argue with dum-dums all day. And Sundays are my D&D day. So if you're overseas, especially, and you want to DM me and you think you're going to get an instant response, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Especially since my DMs are filled with crypto bots, people who want to say, hey, baby.
If she's self-diagnosed, Belinda, that means that she must heavily identify with a lack of empathy. So that is her telling us that she lacks empathy. So I don't, whether she's properly diagnosed or not, that's a hell of a tell, you know?
To the wrong person and everything else. So a lot of times I leave the DMs alone, even if I know people that want to reach out to me via them, reach out. It takes me a while to get back to people.
You guys see
No,
what she's
that's not necessarily true. Nicole says a sociopath would never admit that they are to the public and they are generally intelligent. Yeah. That's not always true, especially women. For some reason, women, especially since women sociopaths are very rare, some women, they wear it as a badge of honor. They think it makes them cool. They think it makes them a villain of sorts. There are some women who are proud of their sociopathy. It's look it up. It's a thing, and it's especially when it comes to women.
doing right there? That's a manipulation tactic. I couldn't get to this because I'm so important. I have so many messages. Oh my God, I'm so busy. Instead of addressing the issue head on. Kari, you email James all the time. He, as a courtesy, emailed you to find out what the heck was going on. And now you're going to go on and try to flip the script like, oh, these people are hounding you. Nobody's hounding you. We're making videos pointing out how much of a horrible, grifting human being you are.
Yes.
That's all people are doing. And at least James had the courtesy to email you to ask you about this. And you couldn't bear to deal with that because you couldn't come up with your lies on the spot. Let's be real.
But that's somebody I respected. Come at me sideways about raising money for Muslims. And I get it. The funders that I did before I was in Girl World is...
Yes, if you look up the statistics, Dirty Uncle Sal, it's probably because they're very hard and rarely diagnosed. But as far as diagnosed sociopaths go, if you look at statistics, women are far less than men. Look it up. I'm telling you, it's pretty well known.
Now fodder. I can't argue about that. Y'all can make your judgment. I don't care at this point. I know what I did. Everything I did is still up for view and things, but to lie and say that I raised money for Muslim causes goes against everything I personally believe in when it comes.
You guys pay attention to the orange that I circled. Oh, if you read the whole thing.
Families who want to live here legally, spread the word and educate yourself. Do not let ignorance and hate divide our country. What?
She lists the appropriate SEO and blah, blah, blah groups. And then she inserts herself like she is so important that she is herself uncertified, no legal knowledge in immigration or anything, that you also do not.
What the fuck? To obtain a legal visa shot to hell due to people who rather lump all of the Muslim faith as terrorists. Now the Trump rhetoric. I have more coming to me for help, knowing that even valid paperwork may not help them. This country has become a living nightmare for many families. We need more to stand up for our friends and neighbors. They do not deserve the indignities this administration places on them. I will continue to do all I can, help. If you wish to help towards potential legal fees, donate to groups like the ACLU and immigrant advocacy groups. I, too, accept donations to continue my work to help families who want to live here legally. This was very smart of her to word it this way. In case she was ever taken to task, she weaved herself out of it with this choice of phrasing. This was interesting to me. This is what I saw.
Nate. To her personal PayPal. How is that money in her personal PayPal going to help this family?
To fundamentalism, faith, and all that stuff. There are plenty of agencies that can raise money for those causes. I don't do stuff like that. They took a story that I've told several times on my Bonnet Chronicles and just in general because it upset me at the time and twisted it into yet another lie.
It would upset you, so you wanted to take money that was meant to help immigrants and put it in your own pocket. Smart, delicious, delightful.
And they go from me.
You're a grifter. Kari, you are a fucking grifter to a T by definition. Like, wow.
Helping my neighbors who are originally from Bangladesh with paperwork to get their 73-year-old grandmother over here, to raising money for them. These people were hardworking and they paid out of pocket. The only barrier was trying to understand the governmental paperwork that you need to fill out for getting a family member who is from Bangladesh, who happens to be of the Muslim faith, over to America. I barely had the Bonnet Chronicles back then. So the fact that these people are trying to say that I raised money on that is crazy. But even worse, the people that tried to come at me, not people, the one person who you blocked me before I could even respond to you. So I don't understand what you were expecting to hear at that point. I don't need to raise money for such.
Is she in a fucking library? What the fuck is behind her?
It's our house, I think.
It looks like she's in a public library.
She has really nice floors, I must say.
She does have a nice house. I'll give her that.
Yeah, she does. I love her floors.
Really
It's like, oh, must be a bitch to keep up with, though.
She really keeps it clean, too. I'll give her that.
I mean, listen,
Yeah, I'll give her that.
I explained that in 2015, I believe they came to me for help with the paperwork. Probably a little bit late 2014, because dealing with visa paperwork, especially for people of a certain faith, was already touch and go. And I could read the paperwork, explain to them what they had to fill out, and help them in the process of getting their grandmother over.
Kari, you are a no true front teeth, a biggest liar that I've ever seen.
Funko Pop?
Guys, this is how I imagine this has happened. They were probably trying find a service where you can probably get paper done pro bono, like immigration services. A lot of churches offer that. What I imagine happened is these people probably asked her if she knew where this place was located. Upon glancing over the paperwork, she got an idea for a scam. Kari, you do not have the expertise of reading a law paper, let alone immigration paper. You are just keep on digging your hole in deeper and deeper and deeper. And somehow...
Yeah, I mean, dude, Ganground, tell me if I'm wrong. What makes this even more questionable is how many GoFundMes she has had.
She makes me like... She's another one who I wonder, like, do you think this is normal? Like, because it's crazy to me how when everybody... It's just like everybody's saying to you, this is a problem, and she just keeps doubling, tripling down. And at what point do you just realize that's not working?
Yeah, why would she not say, hey, you know what? Upon reflection, maybe that was in poor taste.
Maybe it was
really
bad optics. Me screaming grift king in a support group. Maybe I look stupid for doing that. I should have been more sensitive.
Ugh.
Oh, you have to be the main character in the story, of course. After seeing that paper, you saw it your way way into scamming on immigration. That's all that happened. You didn't help anybody do shit. If anything, you helped get those families get deported back to Bangladesh. You didn't help anybody do shit. You don't have the legal expertise, let alone immigration expertise. Stop lying through your two no front teeth having. Okay? Stop freaking lying. Some of us have been through this. We know how it works.
Dude, I love it how she keeps bringing up the no teeth having.
Keep on digging your hole. Keep on digging your hole, because that's not how this works.
Neighbors were about to bring another child into the world. She wanted her mother over.
Dude, potato, you know? Amber Chick says, in my opinion, Kari isn't a grifter. She's a scammer. Isn't that one and the same? I think that's just another word for scammer, no?
To be there with her, especially during those touch and go months after the baby's born. And we worked hard to get her over there. And then when the doofus got elected and he did all the Muslim banning and rounded people up based on their status and stuff, that's grandmother who didn't...
What the fuck does she mean by Muslim banning? Does she even know what she's talking about?
She's referring to the Trump, what people call the Muslim ban from his first presidency.
Okay, but what? What would you know what she means?
He wanted to temporarily ban people from coming into the U.S. from a specific subset of countries, and a lot of them just happen to be Arabic and Muslim majority, so people called it a Muslim ban.
Dude, he is anti-illegal immigration, period.
No, this had to do with some kind of terror threat. I don't remember the details, but it has to do with some kind of terror threat. Something happened.
Nothing
Now I'm
wrong.
blanking right now.
You know, I have no problem with people having opinions, but I have a real problem when, one, they don't know what they're talking about, and two, when they repeat fucking rhetoric that just that they have no idea what they're fucking talking about in the first place.
Was one of the people detained. We didn't raise money for it. We spread awareness that she was detained and she did nothing wrong. She just wanted to be over here with her family. But when you've got people who are still big mad.
That is a good fucking point. Vicky said, no, she can't sit with us, P. She's a scammer. You give us grifters a bad name. You're right. We are the grifters. She's a scammer. Fuck life.
Who I associate with on here, and I said it if it bong and I mean it. I am going to leave a lot of creators alone vocally at this point because I see a lot of parallels of people who they'll smile in your face until they think they got a gotcha, and then they use it against you. I don't have to lie about this. I did not raise money for Muslims. I helped a Muslim family get their grandparent over here so that she could spend her golden years being a granny to her grand.
Prove it. Fucking now she's alleging she did help a family. Woo.
And children.
So let me get this straight. You personally helped them get here without having any immigration law knowledge, any insight out of how immigration works, but you did this, Kari. You did this. You have a serious case of the main character syndrome. Actually, I'm starting to believe that
she has a problem with lying. That's what it is.
Well, that thing she self-diagnosed herself with, one of the first traits is lying.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
And what's crazy is she's really bad at it. I think that's why people are not believing she's a sociopath. Most sociopaths are really good liars.
And that's why, like, I knew Yaba and Sam were still going to defend her, but I couldn't believe I was right. Like, I was like, they're going to do it. But a part of me was like, no, they won't be this stupid. But then they did. I just, like, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
She wasn't even good at it. She wasn't even good at
or
it.
church you used to go to and took the story and tried to twist it to be on your own. Because the only way I see you helping this family, literally, is getting them deported. How were you able to help this family, Kari? By putting up your Cash App? Or your, what is it? She has so many of these crap. Putting up your PayPal? How in hell did your PayPal help this family? If you wanted to help them so bad, how come you didn't put up that PayPal so people could help them directly? Why did you have to put up your PayPal? I know, because you found this as an opportunity.
Now, do you know what her defense could be and may be? She may say that she put up her information because they're immigrants. They can't have a PayPal. Because when you have a PayPal, you need to put in your social security number and shit like that. They may not have the proper information.
I thought she said it wasn't her PayPal, though.
Whatever it is, that could be that's why she put up her PayPal. I would imagine that would be her excuse.
To correct on the vulnerable people. You didn't help shit. All you did was help yourself. Just shut up.
I don't know what else to say about that, but these lies only make you look like fools. Anybody who knew me back then, who actually knows the story, who's heard the story, because I was so outraged when it happened, knows what's up.
But Kari, you have so many fucking stories and none of them seem to add up. None of them. Not one story has shown fruit. There has not been fruit to any of these fucking situations. Like, that's a problem. And it's a fucking pattern of behavior.
But you got these people who are mad because I associate with creators that I like. And I'm still going to be in those creators' channels. I'm still going to support them how I can.
Yeah, you're still going to be there supporting FFG after what she said about you.
No.
You're still going to be in Yaba's chat after she fucking shunned you.
She was blocked by Yaba. There was no shunning. Yaba flat out said we're blocking Kari from the support group. These are 40-year-old women. I'm like, yeah, we're blocking somebody from the support group.
No, how? I want to know what is the timeline. I want to know, what is the timeline of when Yaba made that tweet? Because in that stream 10 hours ago, she shouted Kari out. Kari was in chat.
I think it was this afternoon.
Wow.
But I am no longer going to be around Girl World trying to meet new people. If I know you already, great. But I'm setting boundaries now because there are a lot of double dealers, backtalker and backstabbers in this community, and I don't want them to take away from the people that I found.
think,
we're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to
correct me
check
if
while
I'm-
Bella's dangling long.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I believe in the last 24 hours or so, FFG posted something which actually called Kari out by name. It had like Kalari's name on it, or she was like, "You're lying, it's on your Facebook," or some shit like that. It was sometime after that, because before there was no names being mentioned. It was just, "Oh yeah, I actually love animals, blah blah." But then in the last day or two, Frenchie posted that everybody knew it was Kari. It was a screenshot of her Facebook or something.
Oh, Mons, that's why she shouted her out. Mons just said Kari just superchatted Yaba this morning in live stream.
Correct.
Wow.
I bet Yaba was pissed having to kick her out. Yaba didn't have to kick her out. If Yaba was fucking smart, which we all know she's not, she would have just pushed it forward, let Kari sit there and not say another word. But she's like, my audience, my chat's not growing. I need that Frenchie audience. And now that Frenchie's disavowed her, how can I get the Frenchie audience? It's just everybody's expendable. Everybody.
Dude, and the truth is you are not responsible for your chat. There's, even if there's 100 people in your chat, you cannot know everything about everyone who supports you. That's why it shocks me that Yaba did not just take that stance. Hey, she supports me. That's it. That's all. That's why the onus has always been on Kari. It's the fact that Kari sat by, said nothing, and supported and repeated Yaba's grifting shit, while her being a grifter herself. The onus has always been on Kari.
I will say this, though. I don't think she will be unmodded or blocked from Sam's chat. Only because
I can't wait to see.
She's one of the few that still throws money at Sam. So I will be shocked. Absolutely. Now, but will Kari want to go in there is the question after Yaba called her out, I don't know.
For this year of being a part of this, and I enjoy. It's just tiring. And this is what they want. They want you tired. They want you to not say anything. They want to.
No, Kari, we want you fucking consistent, and we want you honest.
Yes.
Like, God, why is it so hard to understand?
We want you to say, I was so desperate to build a channel that I sat in Yaba's chat and Sam's chat and looking like a big old hypocrite for
Dude,
multiple hours a day. That's what I want to hear.
Fucks me up so bad. All of this moralizing that they do in Chantel's direction, how come none of this moralizing falls on their own shoulders the same way? How come the words they shout at Chantel doesn't apply to them as well? It is so fucking ridiculous to me. I can't believe it.
Club you with lies, and when you know the truth, the best thing you can do is just put it out there and let anybody who wants to hear it decide. I've had stock accounts coming into my chats and everything else trying to tell me, well, you gave too much information, so now you should quit. What? So countering the lies that you put on my...
I think you need to write another book. I think you need to do another GoFundMe and fix your teeth.
Stashy.
And what?
We need to listen to that clip that I said for stream of them just defending Kari, I believe, not too long ago. Remember I tagged you in it?
Yes.
Is this almost done?
Oh no, I'm gonna stop.
I'm like running out of steam. I want to hear
we
that
gotta
clip.
go. We have to go after we listen to this.
But apparently, so now they're rewriting history, and Yaba's acting like we didn't know nothing. We didn't know nothing, guys. So of course, the lovely archivers who have been just on Sam and Yaba's ass were like, "Yeah, you do. It's right here."
Oh, wait, what's
not
this
that
one?
Oh, we love that one. My
There are
favorite.
reactors like this. You thought that picture was her? She tried to say reaction channels look like that.
They do.
They do.
Is that her or not?
Nope.
Oh, no, it's got blue eyes.
It has blue eyes.
You know how much I had to sting her? And I had to, because a week before I tagged Mrs. Snowflake in Community Tempo, she was like, "Mrs. Snowflake likes me. We've talked before." Fast forward a week later, he's like, "What is that?" True.
Oh, she does. Sure. Ego.
Oh God.
Hi, Jimmy.
Amazing.
Hi, Jimmy. All right, so we need to find that. I tagged you
I know
for
where it is.
stream.
Hold on, I'll
Did you
find
bookmark it? I love bookmarks. I bookmark everything.
I think I put right here.
For sure it is.
Right
Let's listen to it.
This is Olap's work. That's Pick Me Olap.
Pick me Olaf over there. And let me tell you something, Olaf. Your ticket's being punched. And this is why.
This is a threat.
For some odd reason, Yaba had a soft spot in her heart for you. And that soft spot is gone now because of this, what you've done here. So,
because of the truth and
that they now agree with.
Exactly.
That they now agree with.
Fucking
and I hope you enjoy the ride, Olaf.
Clowns.
Buckle up.
So when Olaf says it, she gets threatened. But when FFB says it, she bends the knee and fucking agrees and shuns Kari.
I would be mortified sitting across from my man and he's talking like that over online drama. I mute his mug and say, "Have you lost your fucking mind? What is this? The fat pranos? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
The fat pranos.
Like, what are you doing?"
Again, what was it? 2022, when you should have buckled up on that skateboard before you busted your fucking face. Frankie the Chihuahua.
Oh, so that was her letting Olaf know she's already been digging, but can't speak
that
the
was
truth about Yaba.
Dude, that was a threat. Through and through, that was a threat.
that was her letting Olaf know she went digging.
Yikes.
Because that's what Sam has to do to win any kind of fucking online anything, because she can't defend her own behavior. She can't defend her words. So it's threats, calls. And it's like everybody's still laughing at you. Like, when the fuck are you going to take your L? Everybody is still
Kate,
laughing.
don't you love that? Kate says they were fine
Exactly.
with Olaf back when she was in their chat, but as soon as Olaf had opinions, poof, be gone. Everyone gets shunned for wrong think. You have the wrong opinion, now you're an enemy. Can you imagine? You've been friends with this person for years and you won't sit there and engage in a conversation of differing opinions? Like, you're a fucking child and you're a pussy and a coward. Like, oh my god.
All because I think Olaf was in Raven's Star stream while Raven was doing a Yaba bashing. I think that's what it was, a Yaba review. Is that what it was? Olaf was in a Raven Star stream, I believe.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand in chat if you and I have personally had disagreements and we have sat here and talked it out in chat. If I was like Yaba and just blocked everybody who disagreed with me, there would be no one in my fucking chat. Almost everyone here, we've had disagreements. But guess what? We talked it out like adults. And we didn't become enemies as a result of it. Ugh. I hate everybody.
It's just, at this point, it's boring. It's just like, this is just embarrassing now. Like, they're constantly rewriting history. Shepherd's pie, that sounds so good. That sounds so good.
Oh my god, it was you and me who argued about the shepherd's pie. I remember that.
Someone else said it in the chat. You just highlighted their comment.
I know. Where was it?
Penguin, go fund your dang self.
I meant this one. No, where is it? Here
up above it, yeah.
What did I say it was? The other thing? I said it was the same thing.
Cottage pie? Did you say it was cottage pie?
Yes. And they said one was lamb and the other was something. I forget. But I was wrong at the end of the day. Oh, come on. I hate putting on the Ritz, but putting on the Ritz is amazing.
It's just too damn quirky for me. I can't.
Dude, did you ever see Baby Geniuses? It reminds me of Baby Geniuses.
That does not sound like a movie I would be interested in watching.
Dude, he puts on a little tux and he dances to putting on the Ritz.
Did they win an Oscar for that one?
Come on. It was a great movie. All right, we gotta go. Dude, we've been doing this for 3.5 hours.
I'm so exhausted I might never come back.
I know, I definitely am gonna have a headache.
No. All right, well.
I'm glad you came on. Thank you for coming on with me, Gaining Ground. Thank you.
Times.
Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who comes back and donates your time. You know, that's the most valuable thing of all. I love you guys. Gaining Ground, hit me up and holler at me.
Okay.
All right, good night.
G, I'm going to respectfully decline to answer your question. Have a good night, though.
Who?
I'm not ignoring you. I'm not going to put you. You can talk about it. I'm going to go. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
What did they say? Oh, all right. Good night, guys. See you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Bye.